I'm in party animals section. Jesus. Wait. Just chatting. It will be just chatting. It's not party animals. We're not partying yet. Just chatting. Okay, just chatting in here. Okay, good. KCP check. I had a dream today, Jesse. And I started a stream. I started an IRL and I couldn't turn off my KCP and I forgot about that. And I streamed about like 2 hours. And then I was yelling at you because you didn't say KCP. And I'm like, all the days before you said KCP, but the time when I actually needed it, you didn't. And I was so mad at you. I was like, this is all your fault, Jesse. I put all the dogs on you. So yeah, next time write the KCP here, okay? Next time. Hello Othman, hello Jesse, hello Carla, guys. Looks like the evening stream. Yeah, it's very dark outside for some reason. It's really cloudy. Yesterday it was not really rainy, but it is a bit rainy. Today it's just cloudy and dark. You're looking outside and you're thinking, wait a minute, I woke up at 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. That's the question. So 10 for Kiss, hi. I wait for my sugar mama Coxie to support my glamorous lifestyle. Sweetheart, I don't know what, I have never seen the glamorous lifestyle. How can I give it to somebody if I have never seen them myself? So, what do you do for a living? No, you can't reject the question without answering. You can't come to somebody and be like, "What do you do for a living?" And the person is like, "No, what do you do for a living?" You can't do this. You can't reject the questions like that. You can't redirect them like that. You have no right. You gotta answer or first or later. So, oi, oi. The end, my dears, the end. The end. The curtains down, the stream is over. 2 minutes is too much for that. 2 minutes is too much, my dears. The curtains are down. The curtains are down. The end of this scene. The end of this opera. The end, my dears, the end. For a living, I feed myself with cocksake. Well, but I mean, I'm the reason your house is cold. You are the cold dragon. Hello, son. I'm a teacher of biology, geography, history, physiology, and scientist. You know what I've been thinking? You can't be that good at everything. You can't be that good at biology, geography. I mean, actually, at geography, you can be good, actually. I don't think it's that hard to be good at geography, but still. I'm pretty bad at this, but still, I think that it's very easy to learn, I guess. I work in a company for a living, for Sauda at Rome. What's your company? You voice on Dipper on Kickboxing. I see, I understand. I understand. My dear, I'm gonna have a constant blocked nose, and we're just gonna accept that, okay? We're just gonna accept that. Because, why? Because yesterday, I dipped too hard on my golden treasures inside my nose, and I cut the nose with my nails, and now I have a cut in the nose again, and yes. So right now it's a bit irritated. So think about it. Think about it. Change the category. Oh, I'm streaming in the same category here. Set the game. Just the chatting. Okay, got it. No end early, illegal. What are you doing, bro? Still no Christmas tree lights. No, I forgot to buy them, honestly. I forgot to buy them. Do you know what I've been doing all my days? I've been like, for real. I've been doing this for like 12 hour every day. Look what I have been doing. Feel a classic. Oh yeah, for sure. Yes, for sure. I'm the classic Lydia here. I'm a real Liddy. This is what I've been doing. This is what I've been doing for like for all of my days off. This is what I've been doing. There's like no chance I could do something else, so I didn't go anywhere. I just ate and I just continued doing this. And you know what? Do you know that it smells when you bake it? And I have to, so I put the oven in the bathroom, and each time when I bake it, it gives a lot of a smell. It has fumes, and it smells really bad. And I think I had headache. But even though that I don't connect with this, but still, you know, I could smell it a little bit. My favorite is the snowman. The snowman is my favorite cookie. It has Kosik behind it, by the way. It has Kausik behind it. The cat on almost every, except the first that I did. This one doesn't have the coccyx on the end because, and here it does have the coccyx at the end. Here it does have the coccyx at the end. They taste good. Yeah. Wait a second. Wait a second. Those are not for eating. Those are for Christmas tree. These are Christmas tree decorations. And these are like made in the cookie style. That it's cookies, but it's Christmas tree decorations at the same time. And ornaments, Christmas ornaments. Yeah, they are fake. They're hella fake. I sent to my mom, by the way, I sent to my mom that photo. She's like, oh, wow, do they taste good? How are they? Oh my God. I'm like, Mama, those are fake. Those are hella fake. Those are for Christmas tree. She's like, oh, they look so realistic. I'm like, yeah. She's like, wow. Wow. She's like, I would eat them if you would not tell me that they are, made out of plastic. Not plastic, but, well, I think polymer clay is plastic, but I'm not sure. Is that 3D printed in carbon fiber? No, those are made with polymer clay. Right. Scratch your nose, Albad. More like you did too much cocaine. Could be. Because I think that I heard that. Well, I know that people who are using cocaine, they always have runny nose, and they, I don't know what they do actually, but I think they maybe put a spray in or something. I don't know. Anyway. Hello, Cherry. So basically, Coccyx is no sick. Always. Coccyx is 16 and 30 at the same time. It's confusing. Yes, it is. It is understandable. Who's that bearded guy? We don't need to see you making cookies of your boyfriend. Jesus. You mean Santa Claus? He's my age. I love men that age. How old is Santa Claus, my dears? How old is fucking Santa Claus to understand like what's my flow, what's my taste? XD, we don't lie when we say they look real and not just to make you happy. If even your mom says it, you have to believe it. Yeah, I decided to not tell her anything and just send her photo, and she said it looks very yummy. Like, wow, I love that cookie, that you made. I was like, that's ornament, mama. That's ornament. This is just an ornament. Cocaine users always clearing throat. The cocaine drips into the airway. Well, that's very interesting. I do graphic design for a living. That's nice, Cherry. That's nice. That's gonna lead you far. By the way, in some of the cookies right here, I have a bit of the sparkles stuck on the bottom. Well, what can I say? I don't think I even can remove it from here anymore, so it's just gonna stuck there for good. But anyway, these are those the ornaments Jessie was asking for. No. I mean, yes, but not really. It's like one ornament for one person. Because imagine, Jesus, I almost died making it. Honestly, I think I had. Are you going to sell this? Yes, I'm kind of like I need to take a photos of this, post it on a website to like sell that for maybe next year if somebody would like to, or just to post it on a website just to have that. I know now how to make those ornaments, and I know now, and I have the cookie cutters, and everything is settled. So yes. How many languages do you speak? Just two, sadly. Just two. Just two languages. Just two. Are those biscuits? No, those are. Yes, they are biscuits. The idea, but those are fake biscuits. Really fake ones. To make this, I guess you didn't finish the gingerbread house. Oh, I didn't, but I was literally the whole entire both of the days. I was waking up in the morning and I was sitting and making. Then I was baking. It takes I only can bake 4 of them at the same time, and it takes 60 minutes to bake. So 50 minutes to bake. So you gotta calculate it yourself. To make it all, I spent a lot of days, a lot of hours. Hello, Pete. How are you today? How is your day going? I made the clay ornament out here. A lot of Christians in Russia, yes. Oh, yes, a lot of Christians. But I'm not Christian though. It's interesting that it's a lot of Christians, but Christmas is not that much appreciated as New Year, for example. Which is kind of weird, right? Because in Russia there are a lot of Christians. Even my mom, well, I don't know what she is. She's kind of like 50-50, but she goes to the church from time to time. Not like maybe she does every. I'm not 100% sure, as I don't live there anymore for about like 6 years. So not 6 years, even more than that, but still I would like to say that for Christmas you're like, oh, this is Christmas, oh, and that's pretty much it. And that's pretty much it. You might eat something, but it's not like you're picking up the whole entire family, but maybe in some families. So maybe To make this like, wait, I read this. Just to knowing a second language with a completely different alphabet is great. Yeah, when people tell me like they know Russian and Ukrainian, I'm like, well, okay. A lot of people know Russian and Ukrainian. It's nothing funny because it's like literally like Slavic languages, right? It's more or less the same. You can understand the person pretty well, and the person can understand you because the words are more or less. Depends. There is a Ukrainian Russian language. It's the combination of Russian and Ukrainian that people speak in Ukraine. And there is like Ukrainian. Well, Ukrainian is a little complicated. Like pure Ukrainian. Pure Ukrainian is a little complicated to understand, but it's still possible to understand. Or like for example, knowing Portuguese and Spanish. It's easier than knowing Portuguese and, for example, Russian because it's two different alphabets. It's two different. Well, I think that rules are more or less the same in Portuguese and in Russian, but a bit different, but a bit the same. Ukrainian women are the hottest. Well, of course it is. Speaking the truth. Of course, of course, of course. Macron, sorry, I don't speak French. I don't say these phrases. Thank you. Like when you make fun of me knowing more Portuguese than you, that because Italian and Portuguese, you literally when Italian people are speaking, are thinking that it's Portuguese people speaking. You know, they say you also have like what bon dia. You also have that. You also have that everything trabalhar. You kind of more or less have that, but in an Italian way. Trabalhario like this, but you know, like working, and a lot of words in Italian and Portuguese is the same. It's like somebody just copy pasted but put an extra o at the end of it. So yes, our alphabet is also similar. See, there's so many things. I was playing the other day. Just ahead, I was eating, and I decided to play a flag guessing, and there was Slovakia, there was Serbia, and everything that I messed up because each time when I saw that flag, you know, the flag with these colors, I was like, that's Serbia, and it always was or Slovakia or something else. Oh my goodness, I felt so bad. And then there was Hungary and Croatia, and I didn't guess those. Such a disappointment. And then there was Iceland, and I said that's Norway. I'm like, I know that it's Norway, and it was Iceland. I felt so bad actually because I've been in these countries. I know that like not know a flag of a country that you have never been to, that you have never talked to, and that you never like went to, it's one thing, but not knowing the flag of the country that you went to, that's sad. That's actually sad. And it's funny because in every country I buy a flag magnet of that country to put in the fridge that I've been there, and I just forget about that, like never happened. Serbian flag is upside down Russian flag. Oh, well, Serbian flag is very nice and friendly. There was also I don't know what flag that was. I think it was French. I think it was French. I'm not sure. French and Italian, and I mixed them up. Oh, then I'm like, wait, no, that's French. Trabalhar, labor, same word. No, but it's not what I meant. But I mean, like, you have a lot of words that are super the same, super the same. How was your appointment in Porto on Monday? Your hair is still long, so you're not have gone to the hairdresser. That was pretty okay, but I'll need to go again probably today. Not probably 100%. I'll need to go today at the end of the stream, and it's so lame because I hate going to Porto. So yeah. Oh my god, I thought you were Rory. What Gilmore Girls? What is that? Is it something American? I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna search for this. Maybe you're right. Maybe I do look like that person. There was a TV series that I was watching, and in this TV series, oh no, I don't look like her. I don't look like her, and she doesn't look like me. We don't look like each other at all. We don't. We don't. I'm sure if I show you the three flags of Serbia, Croatia, and Hungary, you wouldn't be able to tell which is which. Yes, I think so. Yes. Oh my god, yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm like very smart in the vlogs. I would never say that. I'm not, and I don't think that people should expect something from me that I'm like gonna be good at this, but I'm not. I don't know. I don't think that people should ever expect from me to So I don't know. This is low key SMR. Yeah, I just need to like hit on something. I saw a SMR that the no, it wasn't that was an advertisement or something. I don't know, but I saw the video where the girl was like, oh, you got something on your face. Let me just wipe it off. And she takes the brush and she's like, oh wait, you have something else on the face. I need to clean it up a little bit with a cloth. And I was looking at this video and I cringed with all my heart. I don't know, I don't like it. It's so lame and stupid, and I was like, no thanks. Streaming on a Tuesday. I can swear to God that's Wednesday. I can swear to God that's Wednesday. You're mistaking your day, sweetheart. That's a goddamn Wednesday already. Already, the time flies. It's Wednesday, 4th of December, sweetie. 4th of December. Here is the cat for you to see. Nice eyes, actually. This cat has the nice eyes. How will the ornaments hang? Try one out on the tree. Well, they're gonna hang pretty well because they have, well, I have the ornament already that has a string that I can put on the Christmas tree because those ornaments, they don't have a string yet, but they only have a hole, but they don't have a string yet. So like I have the other ornament that I had last year and I can pull it out because it has a string. So here it has a string, as you can see. It's transparent string because I thought that the transparent string would be better. So this is the one that I made last year on the 2023. By the way, I made this on 26th of December. I made that on 26th of December. So it's even later than Christmas, as you can see. It already fell by itself. What? Will the tree be able to support more ornaments and also the light? No, I don't think so. But if you don't touch that, then maybe it will hold still. But if you don't touch it, if you touch it a little bit, it's gonna fall. I had that experience already. It fell like right 10 seconds after the stream, and it fell. So if you're gonna touch that tree, it's gonna fall. But if you're not gonna touch that, it's gonna stay still for a very long time. So Coxie remembers the date. No, I wrote the date on the back of this. I wrote the date on the back of this to tell me when I did this. Accent, it's nice of you. You made all these ornaments for me. You can start making them for other people now. you know, do you even have Christmas tree, Jesse? I think Jesse is like screaming about these ornaments, like, Santa, make the ornaments for me. You promised you gotta make that for me. But at the same time, he doesn't even have the Christmas tree. This is insane. Thanks for cutting a potential funny clip from my compilations. It was not funny. It just fell, and I just looked at it with a look of disgust and disappointment. But at the same time, inside of myself, I said, "I told you." Inside of myself. So, listen, I haven't smelled a real Christmas tree since I was a child. All fake now. Same. I have the plastic Christmas tree right here, but that's way cheaper and way easier to assemble than the real tree. And the needles does not fall off. So there are many pluses. But the real Christmas tree is actually nice, and it gives the vibes. But anyway, I have that only in this room, so I don't care. I'll get ornament first, then get a tree when I have enough. Smart. I see. My Christmas tree will be up in 4 days. You guys are missing on the fun. You gotta have the Christmas tree already. So this is one of my cookies that I made a very while ago, last year, and I'm gonna show you how it's gonna just hang. It's gonna be so popping, cause where to put it? Oh, here. Like this, for example. And turn it a little bit. Ta-da! Christmas cookie. Looks lovely. Looks like it's supposed to be there. I can't really see it through here, but the thing is that when I'm looking at it, yes, but it doesn't have light on it, so it's like dark and without colors. It's like CSGO, my dears. It's CSGO right now. When I'm gonna add a bit of the rainbow lights on it, it's going to be Valorant. But right now it's CSGO. So, hello, I'm brand new here. What is this? I am questioning myself the same thing. What is this? That's what I say myself. I'm like, women, what is this? And I still can't answer this question, by the way. I've been streaming for 4 years and I can't answer it. What is this? What is this? Like, what is all? What's the purpose of all of this? Fake real, cheaper, doesn't smell, easy to build, doesn't expire. Well, the thing is that the plastic, it doesn't smell. It's more like a minus than a plus. It's more like a minus because you want the Christmas tree to smell. One of the reasons why people get the real one, it's because it smell, because it smell nice. Because you walk in the room and it smells like wood. It smells like freshly cut pine, and you're just like walking in the forest for some reason. Looks nice, the ornament. Did your tree fall over again since last time? No, because I was not in this room. I didn't sit in this room. I didn't go to this room. I was in a different room making all the ornaments without a rest. Without a rest. Without it. Maybe it smells because of 3D printing. What do you mean? Like me, even open a porn site and ask, what is this? What is this? What she's putting in her mouth? What is this? It looks so weird. You look so lovely today. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna remove those ornaments from the table because they're kind of annoying, and I want to put them somewhere. And I have here a glass bowl that I had my Haribos in when it was a what was that, Halloween. I had my Haribos in it. So right now I'm just gonna put all of my cookies inside of here. And these are looking like real cookies out here. You're looking at it and you want to eat it because they look realistic. They look really realistic. My favorite ones are, of course, the snowmen. Last year was a snowman and this year it's snowman. Ah, and the deer. The deer is also funny. The deer is also cute. Police. If I'll have any guests, my guests might think that those are real cookies and they'll be like, oh, can I have a cookie, please? Can I have... I'm like, oh, sweetheart, this is not real cookie. I don't know if I would say that or I would actually just give my friend who would come over, I would give my friend a cookie to try, just for funsies. I mean, you can break in theory your teeth. You can in theory. If you really try hard, you can. You can. And not enough space for this. Ta-da! Cookies, my dears. I cooked cookies for you, sweeties. I made cookies and people say that I don't cook. Listen, what is this then? Explain this. If people say that I don't cook, explain this. What is this? It looks like a bowl of real cookies. Damn. Yes. Yeah, it looks like a nice bowl of cookies. Yes. It looks like the person knows how to decorate them. The person knows how to decorate the cookies. By the way, I have here even angels. Angels that are with the wings. The angels with the wing and this, whatever this golden thing on top of the angels. I don't know what the golden thing called. I sent you some heart. Oh, thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. Show me real cookies. Those are real. Those are deadly real. In my heart. In my heart. Take a picture of that bowl for your mom. I already took a photo for my mom, so it's fine. I need to take a photo for my brother and be like, bro, do you want some cookies? If between now and Christmas Day you didn't make it in the oven, real cookies, in the oven, real cookies, I'll be mad. You can do it. The real cookies and the polymer clay cookies, it's two different things because polymer clay is way more easy to work with than with the real frosting. I remember one time I did the real frosting and it turned out really bad, and I'm not sure, but I think I couldn't even make the thickness right of the real frosting. So decorating the cookies with the real frosting, that's pain in the ass. So it's understandable why usually they don't look that good. Or maybe by some like real professionals. So I sent you a follow on your Instagram. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Chocolate chip is what we want. We are man. What do we want? Chocolate chips. When do we want it? Every day. Why we don't have that? 'Cause of women. I don't know, I just made it up. I don't think they scream that way, but you might. Follow a recipe can't be that hard. That's what they say. Usually when people follow the recipe that anyway turns out like shit, it's not because the recipe is bad. It's just because of the, some people have their hands growing from their asshole, so understandable. Yes, women don't fit us anymore. Because we're not a cook. Because we're not a cleaner. Get yourself a goddamn cook. What are you then? You want to ask a woman. Then she says that. And she's like, I don't know. I didn't find myself yet. As a man, I can confirm we often scream nonsense for no reason. Really? You actually do that? I will never believe this. I actually would. No, it's interesting. I would like to look at the man at their normal habitat. Is that what it's called? I would take a look at what you're doing usually. I'm not talking about those nasty things that you might do sometimes. I'm not talking about those nasty things. I'm not interested at all from the word at all. I would never look at those nasty things. But I'm curious what you're doing like in your free time. Like what do you do? Scream nonsense out of nowhere, start yelling at somebody, start making a friend with an invisible person, or what would you do? It's kind of interesting because if somebody would ask and that would want to know what I do in my normal habitat, I don't do anything. I just sit there and watch the TV series and make some art, for example, or clean a house. It's nothing interesting, but I'm sure that you might do something funny. You might do, you just don't know, but you might do something funny. Silk Sue, hello. How are you today? Is it like looking in your landlord's butt crack? That it's not possible. Listen, it's not like I on purpose look at his butt crack. It's just not possible to not notice it. It's like when like a very fluffy person walk around, there's no way to not notice that person, right? So the same thing with the butt crack. You just cannot notice it. You just can't. It's like the butt crack of my landlord. It's like black thing in the tooth of people usually when they eat. So, she read half of my sentence. What? Is it like looking at this is what I read? Oh, there's another one. How do you feel when entering in the room you see the naked side of the tree? Ah, I see. But it was your fault that you wrote that in different messages. You should have done that in the same message, you silly. You silly, and then you're confused why I read only half of that. Bro, you're dude. If you don't make your man chocolate chip cookies, I'm done. I've been making these cookies for like days. I've been making that for days, and I'm done for now. I don't really want to do any cookies for now, honestly, for now. I mean, unless somebody's like, I want to have all of them, and I'll be like, oh, fine, fine. Let me just calculate how much is going to be for you. How did the clothes you suit last time? Oh, they went pretty well. They went pretty well, but they're in the art room. You're talking about the kikudi. It went pretty well. The kikudi went pretty well. I also want to make the kik trousers, the sweatpants, but I didn't make them yet. I wasn't making yet pretty much nothing, so none of this I kind of finished. But the hoodie that I did last time on the stream, I finished that a very while ago on the stream. That was on the stream when I finished that. Hello, Kobe. How's your day going? Hi, welcome. Bee. I love bees, actually. I love bees. Bees are very cute and adorable. Did you up your lifting routine with all those cookies? Are they what is the keto? Well, I decided to give up in the gym and I'm just gonna eat those cookies instead. I think that if you go to the gym, you have the right to eat cookies. You have the right to be happy, to be simply happy. You have the right. You have all the rights. If you go to the gym, you have all the rights to eat cookies, marshmallows, and stuff like that. No, it's 11:29 in Portugal, not 49. Why do you say that it's 49? Hi, where are you from? Originally from Russia, but I live in Portugal, John. She's definitely a baker. Yes, I am. Cookies are much better than gyms. Yes, you just can eat the cookie and be happy. When you go to the gym, you're also happy, but still only after the exercise. But exercise is complicated, so why would you go to the gym? Is it like the time you put a chocolate chip cookie in your landlord's butt crack and then ate it? Jesse, you are gross. Jesus, ew. What do you, I mean, I would understand if, like, from some good-looking ass that is clean, that is like right after the shower, maybe, but like still questionable. But from my landlord's butt crack, Jesse, are you mentally ill? You need me to like punch you in the face so you to come back to life? What is this sentence? Is it like the time you put a chocolate chip cookie in your landlord's butt crack and then ate it? What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Jesus. You were talking about his coin slot before, but not about eating a cookie from that. Jesus, you're absolutely crazy, man. What happened to the old Jesse? Bring me back the old Jesse. This Jesse is expired. Cookie coin. Well, I don't understand. Ew, that's so gross. I just imagine that and it's so gross. It's so gross. I think in general, eating food from other people like bodies, it's weird. Like, you know, when, for example, like for those who have a food fetish, I think that's okay. But like, you know, when they hold with the food a chocolate and they put you in the mouth with it, with the food, right? And you're eating it. Well, for food fetishes, maybe that's okay. But for me, that's absolutely gross. Why would you eat of somebody's body like that? You know, why would you do that? That is insane. You know, you can look through her window naked. She has all the right to check his butt crack. Can we stop talking about my landlord for good? I think the conversation went really in the wrong direction because I don't want to talk about my landlord in this way. He's a nice guy, but damn, there's so much attention to his butt crack. Too much attention to the butt crack that he shouldn't have. Let me just put all those cookies out here and have it on the background. I might just tilt it over actually. You know, see, my elbow is very close to it, so I might, in theory. Dave Matcha made that comment. He's a Giga Chad. Not anymore. I don't think not anymore. Minus 100 points for the reputation. You gotta have a minus already for the reputation, actually. Landlord asked you on the date, bros. What are you talking about? You see your landlord naked? No, my landlord just has a pants that you can see his butt crack, but that's maximum, my dears. That's what we're talking about. Jesus Christ, you're so gross. Y'all are so gross. Oh my goodness. It's not. I'm not saying that. I mean, he's just. He's an old man, right? He's an old man. You know, like I can't. What is she saying? What you don't understand about my sayings? Anyway, my landlord doesn't know Russian language. He's Portuguese. I think he barely knows Portuguese, honestly. He just looks like that guy who doesn't really know Portuguese very well and probably writes in Portuguese with mistakes. But it's fine. I also might write in Russian with mistakes. 100% they will fall. Oh, I like couch bowl. Not anymore. The couch is gonna stay without the bowl. That's the 21st century pants style Oksana accepted. What? No, they don't have these 21st century pants. It's just the wrong pants, the wrong size, I think, for the pants. That's why you see the butt crack, actually. So, I actually bought myself a pen. You don't really care about that, but I'm really satisfied with this. Just look at it. It's water inside. It's water inside. And this is the glitter who goes, I can actually show them this one. This is the glitter who goes up and down. This is so satisfying. This is so satisfying. You just want to look at this pan and enjoy. And just enjoy. This is what I call the pure happiness. And people say that money can't buy you happiness. What about this? Now explain this. People who say money can't buy happiness, explain this. €3, my dears. €3. You need only €3 to be happy. Explain this. Explain this. Explain. A pan like a lump. No, it's not like a lava lump, but it's like it has a glitter inside, and I love that. I'm really a big fan of things like that. You know, like cases with water inside, pans with water inside. I love that. It's not money, it's a pan. Yeah, but you buy pen for money. How many streaming platforms are you at once? 4. I thought you had drugs. Well. Oh well. What do you mean? Hi, I'm new. Hello, whale. It's just an accessory. No, it is of course an accessory. What do you mean? Of course it is. Of course it is. I have actually never seen a streamer with 2 cameras. You're very sophisticated. Oh, thank you, Zoid. Thank you. Make that 3 cameras. Wow. Yeah, that's 3 cameras right here. This is the 3rd one. It's just for the time when I'm making art, but not usually. I don't usually use that camera on top. I can actually sit the whole entire stream without using the top camera. The few streams I've been like that, yeah. When I, for example, had the game sessions when I was just playing games, I didn't use the top camera. Why would I do this? Well, aren't you wearing your hoodie blanket? Are you cozy enough? In that hoodie, I feel way cozier than in the hoodie blanket actually for some reason. Because the hoodie blanket is big, but this one is small, but at the same time very warm. I love that hoodie. I really appreciate that hoodie. Uh-oh, an Arabic comment. I guess you're on the front page. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there are Robs in the chat. So it's easier to get if you have enough money. But yeah, you can buy it with money. Yeah, of course you can buy that with money. That was the point. I say that people say that you can buy happiness with money. I'm like, what about this? And I bought that with money, you know. Or for example, well, usually people say that about landlord. You can buy love for money, and then they're like, oh, what about this? And they show the Rottweiler, you know, or the Labrador. They show those dogs, and they're like, see, you can't buy love with money. Hmm. They have a point. Those bitches have a point. They have that. What about shoes with water inside? I don't know. I have never seen the shoes with water inside. Do they exist? If you're gonna tell me what the name of those shoes, I'm gonna search for them. And if they're gonna have some like water or glitter inside, I'm gonna buy them immediately. Because why not? I love everything that has water inside. I really wanted to have this I really wanted to have this you know, water cooling in the PC, but that's damn too expensive and complicated to assemble. And of course I would not assemble that, and I would not want to give it to some Portuguese people to assemble that, because it's you know, well, yeah. But having a water cooling system with a lot of different lines and tubes out here is super cool. Money doesn't bring happiness, though. It's about making something, creating something good. Earth. It was just a joke that I said. Come on, bro. It was just a joke. It was just a joke. The way how I said that, it was all just a joke. I was like, when people say that you can't buy money, happiness with money, I know, because happiness is just in general fucking bullshit. It's a bullshit that you feel like once in like ages, and then you're like, oh, I'm so happy. For like what? For like 3 seconds. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Do you like more blue or black pants? I used to change my pant color all the time. I like blue pants, but I meant like the normal one. The normal one. The black ones are a bit weird. You're looking at them and be like, why are they black? This one, by the way, black. I didn't know that it's going to be black, because when I bought that, I couldn't check it because it was inside the box. So I couldn't check if it's like black or blue, but I don't care that much, honestly. I don't care. Well, as long as it's right, as long as it's not, you know, as long as it's not bright color, I'm fine. In life, you have to choose between being confident and stylish. Today, you choose style. Now, we only got like those memes you keep posting in Discord wear hoodies like that. Like this, like this man that is kissing, the men that are kissing. I think that's so funny. It's so funny. It's actually kind of like gross, these photos. I mean, in general, you know, like gifs with somebody kissing that hard, it's gross. Well, for me so far, I don't know how it is for you. But when this like, you know, this gif, it's so gross, and I like sending it. It's like sending, you know, shit photos, but like in the good way, you know, in the good way. Uh, it's when he's upwards into the air, went into the mountain car withholding. A mountain car. Oksana, please stop posting that licking kiss gif. Not funny, it's just gross. Yeah, it's funny because it's gross. I mean, for me so far. I don't know how it is for you, but for me so far it is. So, I buy food all the time for joy. Well, people have that. Yeah, people have that for joy. People start eating a lot for joy and then become fat. Because, you know, that's the only dopamine that they get from the food. That's normal, though. I mean, whatever. They're gonna be fat and skinny, right? So, they've gotta be the choice. The joy, the perspective. Oksana is Greek, actually. I know it because I studied it in Russian or Greeks. Orthodox. Oh, hell yeah. I love Greek. When I went to Greece, they look pretty decent. They look sick. They look really nice. They look really portrait-like. You know, you're looking at the people in Greece and you're like, yeah, especially the women. They're like portrait-like. They have those this shape of noses. They have this like very strict shape of face. It looked really nice. I liked it. The Greek women, I'm not sure about what I thought about Greek men, because I don't think that I remember. I don't remember a Greek man at all. I remember only one Greek woman in the train station. That's it. I also, by the way, ride a bus without paying for it. In Greece, I ride a bus without paying for it because I couldn't understand how to pay for the bus. So I just ride it without paying for it. I don't care. I don't care, my dears. I don't care. I'm a badass. Yes, I am. The free rider, I am. I am. I am. Bro, you're sick. Those gifts are racist. They're racist. Yes. Or racist and homophobic. Aksana, you're an anti-sugar chocolate dad by any chance? Asking for a friend. No, are you asking that to send me to Raffaello's? If you're gonna send again this Ferrero fullback with this absolutely fucking disgusting Ferreros inside of it, I swear to God, I'm gonna commit a crime. I'm gonna commit a crime. I'm gonna do something really bad. Just think about it in the future. I don't like at all those golden ones and the black ones. I just only like Raffaello's. That's the thing. That was a herd in my. It was this gift last year. It was a knife in my heart. There was like one line with Raffaello's and like 10 lines with other ones, and I'm like, wait, that's racism. That's racism towards white Raffaellos. That's racism for real. I mean, I'm gonna even show that pack. Let's see. Last year, for those who don't know, Ferrera box. There is a Ferrera. This is a chocolate candies, and the Ferrera box with a lot of different candies. How do they have that? Yes. I think they had even bigger box. That was not just that one. It was a big box with a mix of different Ferrera candies. Big box. Big box. So this is a big box with... Oh, hello. Ferrero. Big box. With many different... Oh, yeah, found it. Oh, I didn't. Well, I don't remember, but anyway, so the thing is that was a Ferrera, it was a Ferrera collection, and it was a big box, and they had less Raffaellos in there than, like, for example, the golden ones Ferreras or the black one Ferreras, and I felt bad actually. I felt personally attacked, because I am the one who likes Raffaello the most. I don't like the other ones, and I'm like, wow, thank you. Just the knife in my heart. I just finished Arcane season 2 and I'm so sad. Did you finish this season yet? Oh my god, not yet. I'm like on the 6th episode. I'm on the 6th episode. Don't cry, don't worry. Are they planning to make a 3rd season or not? Because I think that making an animated one is way easier than making the whole entire movie with a lot of movements. You just need to have a PC, right? And just many PCs to do this, to render that, and to make the animation and stuff. But I think they should make more seasons of that. They should make more seasons. They should make them non-stop. For example, like anime, that's a bit different, but still, they should make a whole fucking like 5 seasons and something. You're streaming for 4 years. Well, so far I have been. Yes, for so far I have been. I'm watching another TV series with the Tom Holland, and my dears, this is so... I don't know why they cast such an ugly woman. I swear to God, each time when I'm looking at her, I'm like, she looks super ugly. I just honestly, I don't understand. Like, out of like million of people who've been casting on that, they picked her. Wow, I was so upset. I was actually so disappointed. I wasn't that disappointed ever about the casting, but this time I was really... No, there was another TV series that I watched with it was the guy was investigating the death of a girl, and she was actually she was pretty, but she was at the same time creepy, ugly, because when she was smiling, she had a very big mouth. And it was super creepy. You can't even imagine. But this one that I'm watching with the Tom Holland, it's called the Tom Holland one. The Tom Holland. I don't know what's the name of the TV series. He plays their teenager. Tom Holland. He plays their teenager. What's that called? Oh shit. I'm gonna tell you. How am I gonna tell you? Movies. It's a TV series actually. It's a TV series. I think it's 2024 TV series for real. Tom Holland, actor, producer, and director. I can't find that TV series that I'm talking about, actually. I can't find it. He played a teenager right here. I'm not sure 100%. Oh, yes, The Crowded Room, for real. Yes, The Crowded Room. The crowded room, exactly, exactly. The crowded room, the crowded room. I'm watching that TV series and I'm so, I find that the actress out here who plays there super ugly. I'm like, how can you pick her over other people? Like it's. I mean, she's actually She's actually, yes. Each time when I'm looking at her, I don't know. She's really bad, really bad. I don't know what her name is. Let me just find her name. Actors. There is no way Hollywood doesn't have an actors. Oh, she's Sasha Lane. I don't know. I just can't. I just can't. You know, there are a few actresses sometimes that makes me feel really uncomfortable, but still, she's the one. She's the one. I just don't. You know, people have been yelling about that The Last of Us girl. That, oh my god, they make the Ellie from The Last of Us that girl. But she's actually, I can understand her. She's nice. Look, she's fine. She's fine. She fits this role pretty well, really, like, very well. But this girl in the crowded room, for real, make me disappointed. For real. Hi, Toti. They hardly decide to make the season. There won't be a third. Oh, I hope they make a season 3. It's good to make more seasons only if planned since the start. If you make new season just following the success of the first, it might be not the same quality. But there are exceptions, Breaking Bad. Oh. Yeah, well, but the Breaking Bad is pretty good, actually. It's very good. It's very good, the Breaking Bad one. Where did you get that cocaine pan? What do you mean cocaine pan? Did you go to the China buffet and then went to the store to get that pan? Jesse, what do you mean cocaine pan? Excuse me. What is cocaine pan? But no, I just bought that in the store. Surprisingly, I just bought it in the store. I know you want to know exactly how I spend my day. You want to know step by step where I went to, where I ate. I know you want that, but you're not getting that information. You're not getting that information where I've been, what I did. You know, you're not getting that info. So, if I'm being honest, I hope to have a stream set up as nice as yours in one day. You can make that easily. You're good. So, why is the bot telling people how big their own penis is? It's not telling, it just says the fact. I know already I followed you. I knew that. I looked back and I see this guy wearing a white bath sheets. I was like, who's that? I knew it was you. I knew it was you, actually. She goes to China buffet to boycott buying food from them. I keep watching the videos about sushi places being really bad, have salmonella in it, and have a lot of different diseases and a lot of different parasites. And I keep watching videos how some of the countries, people in these countries, they were investigating of how people are working on here and how the chefs are working with the food. They might just like cut the fish and then then they're gonna cut the finger and then the blood is gonna go in the fish and they're still gonna give it to people and so on and so on. And I keep watching those videos with these sushi places, and I understand the place where I go is very anti-hygienic, unhygienic, and I try to tell myself that I shouldn't go there, but I still don't care. You know, I know that I might have salmonella. I know that I might have all these different bacteria in the food, in the fish especially, but I honestly don't give a shit. I don't know why, but I just don't give a shit for some reason. It's like, you know, when you see that what happens with the alcohol, with the alcoholic people, you know, who drink alcohol, right? But you still are like, okay, I'm gonna have a glass of wine. Or when you see that, I don't know what else. I don't know what example. Oh, for example, cigarettes, right? On the cigarettes on the pack, they draw something ugly, like the dead kid or something, or the dead body of the person with lungs black, and you're like, oh, well. And the same thing for me. I'm looking at these videos with the Chinese buffets, with the Chinese, with the restaurants with sushi, and I see how the sushis are being made in some restaurants, and I understand that it's gross and disgusting, and I would never eat that, but still I don't care. What is wrong with me? There is something wrong with me. I just ate sushi today, and I don't want to hear this. You don't want to hear this. You don't want to hear this. Sometimes like fish fall on the floor and then they pick it up after. So I honestly think that fish is one of the most dangerous meat. I think because it's like, it's like fish is really dangerous. Fish is really dangerous. Japanese, yes, but here the Chinese eat cold Chinese restaurant, even though the Japanese sushi in here. Well, Chinese also did some sushis actually. Not like Japan, but they also did some sushis also in here. Just a bit different, but they still did that. So yeah. She's talking about Chinese buffet during Japanese food. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't have anything Chinese, by the way. They have just only Japanese food. Those Chinese, they're like vegan anything. I swear to God. I mean, like, listen, I'm telling you, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. So this is a sushi place, but it called Chinese restaurant. So you go to you search for the Google Maps, you search for everything. It says Chinese restaurant, and they have sushis out here. I'm not joking. I'm going here. I'm going here for like already 2 years. I know what's up. Those are. I swear to God, those are trying to make the wrong picture about the China. They don't have sushi in here. But what? I think they have everything in China. All type of food, bats. Yeah. I'm not sure that you can eat dogs in here, but I'm sure that I think you can eat anything except people. Well, obviously. So, although she keeps going on purpose. Miem, hello, welcome in. How are you today? At 23 years old, she finally realized something is wrong with her. Yes, hello there, Wukash. How are you? How was your day going? What's your favorite series for now? The Last of Us, I think. For now, The Last of Us, and I still wait for the second season of The Last of Us. And my dears, I swear to God, when the next season of The Last of Us is going to be out, I'm gonna pee myself. I'm gonna of happiness. Do you know when dogs? There was a situation. I was in the airport. Listen to me right now. Now carefully. Now listen carefully. I was in the airport and I saw a family that was meeting a woman. I think she came from a long flight or a long vacation, and the family was meeting a woman, and the dog was like, and the dog was moving the tail, and it peed itself of happiness when the dog saw the woman. I looked at it and was like, oh my God, only if somebody would wait for me the same as this dog waiting for the honor. The dog was so happy that it peed itself. The dog was so happy. The dog couldn't stand in one place. I looked at it and I was like, oh, that is so sweet. And then the dad came over and just cleaned up the piece of the dog, but it was so adorable. That was so adorable. I'm like, imagine the pure excitement, like over excitement that you pee yourself of actually how happy you are to see a person. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't want any like man or woman to pee themselves when they see me. I would not want to, for some obvious reasons, because that would be a little lame to like work with a person who peed itself. But yes, but the concept is cool. The reality, I wouldn't want somebody to pee themselves. And then one by one, everyone else in the airport peed themselves. Oh no, I think airport. That's the place where you're looking at people, at different people. Some of them are really beautiful. Airport, I think that's the place where you're seeing the most beautiful people exist in the world. You're just looking at me like, oh my God, I'm so sad that you're just hoping that you're flying with that person. You're just hoping that the seats are gonna be with that person by some magic. That wasn't a single time in my life, by the way, when I was flying. I was not flying very often, but that was not a single time when I was flying with a very attractive person near me. There was our grandmother or grandfather or some just like some random people that I don't even remember how they look like. So I never had that thing, like with a very handsome boy flying, that he's sitting next to me that smells very nice, but he's just very handsome and single. I've never had that. I've never had that. I think that you gotta be really lucky to get this, because usually I get some adults, But thank God I never had a kid sitting next to me. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. There was one time when I was flying and the kid was in the back of me, and the kid was always this to my chair, was kicking my chair all the time. But honestly, I didn't care that much, because the plane was also had a turbulence. The plane also had turbulence, and it was always shaking like that. So I don't care about a kid kicking me in the back, but it was a bit irritating. But the kid, he was kicking me in the back with more or less rhythm. So it more or less had a rhythm, and so it made me, and it fell asleep. So I fell asleep, So yes. Deli, hello, welcome. How are you? How Adam? My friend co-passenger took her shoes and socks off on the plane. Disgusting. Well, I never take off my shoes on the plane. Why? Not for a reason, because of it's way more comfortable to be without shoes, but it's really cold. For some reason, on all of the planes that I've been to, all of them were rudely cold, rudely cold. Each time when I was there, I was freezing. There was a few times actually that I was freezing so much that I went to the girls on here, the steward woman, and I'm like, oh, do you have blankets? Maybe they're like, no, we don't have blankets. And I was absolutely frozen. I was frozen in that plane. Maybe that's just the plane quality, because I think that usually planes should keep up the same temperature inside of the plane. But I guess that this plane was very, very old. It was actually it was from Amsterdam. What's this, the Amsterdam Airlines, Amsterdam KLM ideas. That was KLM when I froze to death. So think about it. Each time when you fly with the KLM, you gotta think twice. And then I strongly disagree that airports contain beautiful people, but maybe you are more social than me. I absolutely agree. Not like not all, but I mean like a few, like one out of like 100 people. There's going to be very beautiful out here. I mean, like everywhere else, but I think that airport, that like just different cultures out here. A lot of different people who are not from there, and you're looking and be like, oh wow, oh wow, and the person just passing by you. That's the thing. KLM planes are all left over for the Second World War. That's a lie. Oh. I'm making a new one today versus Finnair. I had a case in court versus KLM. What happened with the KLM? KLM is really so bad. I was freezing out here. What happened to you? Yes, KLM flying Ryanair is like a luxury. Yes, I mean, honestly, KLM is so bad, which is, I was disappointed because this is Netherlands, like Netherlands company, like Netherlands. We're in Netherlands, and where is what? I mean, for me, honestly, Netherlands is something like really good. They should take care of their planes, I think. Well, as long as the door doesn't fall off, it's all good. As long as this door doesn't fall off, as long as it's the motors are functioning, I'm fine, but still cold. Do you play any games, Isaac? No, not really, not really. Just sometimes, but not really. What do you do for a living? Well, I have my digital with a digital design shop and the freelance freelance. Airbus, Boeing. Yes, Boeing is funny actually. Is the Earth round or flat? There is actually it's not. What's the name of that? What's there is a name of the ball that the Earth is shaped of, but it's specific name for this form. Isn't oval? What's that? What is that called? Like a special name for this, or the scientific name for the shape. What's the scientific name for the shape? Hi, how are you? I'm good. There was a case. There was a case. There was a case. As much as I know, there was a case. People wanted. So there are some people who wanted to go to the space, and I'm not sure, but I think somebody said like you can go to the space without stuff. So there are some. So there are people. What was that case with the? So as I remember, so somehow people wanted to go to the space. There was an action, or somebody said that okay, we're gonna send some space tourists. I guess that was like a space tourists. And then they've been training for going to the space, and so on and so on, and then they end up inside the rocket, and then they went up, and instead of the window it was a monitor, so they thought they went actually to space and they saw the Earth, but that was actually it was all fake. So they didn't really go to space. Oh, well, that's something sad. I don't remember what was the case of that. I don't remember what was the thing, but I think it was the tourism. I think it was the tourism. In tourism cases, they wanted to like send people to the moon, like to the space, and to see the Earth, and they saw the Earth from the screens, but they didn't know that they didn't know actually that they were still on Earth. They thought they were in the space. A person trying to prove, oh, my flight, they promised refunds and never delivered. And Finnair cancelled my flight to Tokyo. Now I want to get some refunds. Oh, I hate when they cancel flight. There was a few times when I buy tickets, I don't buy like a emergency thing, like safety thing. I don't buy that because it's it's already tickets are a lot of money, so I don't buy that. I don't pay that 50 extra euro for the safety thing. And when they cancel my flight, I just understand that I just lost all of the money that I went to this. I have no possibility to get back the money for the flight actually. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go to pee. I'll be right back in a second. You stay here. I'm gonna turn on clips for you. I need a little juice. Wait. Can you make clip, please? Wait.
Bring the action. Rock and roll. Everybody, let's lose control. All the problem, we let it go. Going fast, we ain't going slow. Slow, no, hey, yo. Hear the beat, now let's hit the flow. Drink it up and then drink some more. Light it up and let's let it blow. I wanna scream and shout and let it all out. And scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we oh, we oh, we oh. We saying oh, we oh, we oh, we oh. I wanna scream and shout and let it all out. And scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we oh, we oh, we oh. You are now rocking with Will I Am in Britney, bitch.
Hello? Mommy's back. I don't know what mommy, but I'm here. Hi. It took me a few seconds to pee, and I'm back. She got the boost. I love this break clip. Thank you. Thank you. And people say that they say KLM got worse after they merged with Air France. Makes sense. Makes sense. I'm sure if that will happen one day, Alexander will be in the first line to go. A person trying to prove that the Earth is flat, prove that it's actually round. That's enough for me. Oh, yes. Hello. Hi there, how are you? Hi Steve, I'm good, how are you? Did you get any mail yesterday? I'm not sure, I'll need to take... Oh, I'm not sure. No, I didn't see. I didn't check. I'll need to take a look at the box later. Oh my god, did I got something delivered yesterday? Wait! I'll take a look after the stream, because it might be in the box. I didn't say anything next to my door, but maybe I did. Maybe I did. I didn't look because I didn't go outside. I just stayed at home making constantly those cookies, and that's it. Hello, that just did. Take your time, beauty. Thank you. Show love by writing kiss, and not a single person wrote kiss in the chat. No, the shape. I don't remember the name of that shape. There is a specific shape name for the Earth, but I forgot what the scientific name is. It's not like I remembered it and I tried to remember it, but still. Try to memorize that. No, she has multiple cameras. Excellent setup. Yeah, for real. Can you count the total money you lost for missing flights? No, not really, because I think that it was just a few times and I don't remember. It goes on. There was a time when I paid like 30,000 rubles. It's like 300 euro. I paid for the flight with my cat, but I sat the cat, like I bought the ticket with the cat. I fulfilled the form about the cat, and then I called them, and they're like they let me do this. They let me buy the ticket. And then I said that I have the British chinchilla cat, like, right? And then they're like, oh wait, this breed is prohibited when I already bought the tickets and it's not refundable. I was like, wait, what? Wait, what? And I had to buy another ticket for 300 to get out with my cat. This is insane. This is really insane. They said first that I can get the cat, but then they said that I can't. Those stupid assholes just tricked me like that, like I'm shit. They just tricked me like I'm shit. This is so rude and unbelievable. But I guess whatever. Whatever. I will never consider mail as a box. I always think at a virtual mail. I always think that mail, that's a box. Did you ever receive any mail? They scammed me. They did. And the thing is that I called them and I asked them if I can get the cat. They said yes, and I said the breed, and I said everything. They said yes, and I'm like okay. And then when I'm like registering that completely, like I bought the tickets and everything, but then I'm registering that, and they're like, oh, you can't have the British chinchilla. I'm like, wait, what, motherfuckers? You said you can, that I can. But I was too, like, it was not enough time to me to like start to become like moody with them and like to go to a court or something. So yeah, she created the matrix. I am Isaac, an Arabic person trying to learn English. Very well, very well. Well, you will have a long time to learn. I think that it will take some time. Beat. Oh, I hope you're feeling good, by the way, actually. Was the time you were leaving Russia? Yes, it was the time when I was leaving Russia. And I needed to have those tickets. Oh my god, the time when the ticket was 300. Oh my god. Well, it was just to Greece though. But still it was expensive. But with a cat. It was with a cat. It's because I had a cat. It's because I had a cat. Because cat is like 10 plus thousand. Because if I would go without the cat, it was like 200. So 200 for the flight from Russia to Greece. Wow. Yo. I'm back. Hi. You should have read my lips. I don't know, guys. You are kind of like not competent at all. I'm looking at you, and I understand that you are not competent. How are you gonna make it through the life if you can't even read the lips? Like, how are you gonna? Okay, explain to me. Like, let's imagine the situation. You are somewhere in the shopping center. You're in the shopping center, and there are, for example, people that you want to spy on, and you want to like eardrop, right? But you can't. You gotta read the goddamn lips. Where is your skills? Where are your skills? Lip reading, that's one of the main skills that you gotta learn at school while you're goddamn young. You gotta do this, my dears. You gotta do this. It's not my fault that my microphone died, but it's your fault that you don't know how to lip read. Can you repeat the last 2 minutes? Thanks. Will you get traditional microphone? No, hell no. What a pathetic bunch we are. Yeah, for real. I mean, not knowing how to lip read, that's one thing, but okay. Hi, I already learned to be patient here. Listen, it's okay. Zoink noise. Tell me something about your zoink. It's like the pig noise. Is that? Wait, is that? Is that like zoink? Is that the? Maybe I'm mistaking something. Okay, well, whatever. Sorry. Tell me something about yourself. Where are you from? Shall try harder. Thank you. Man, where are you from? So what did you look on Google because we missed entirely? The flights to Russia. It showed the flights to Russia. I was curious how much it is going to be the flight from here, for example, from Porto to Russia. And the cheapest one was 500, but it had like 6 layovers. It has 6 layovers. This is insane. The different camera creates such a full immersion experience. It's cozy. Well, I don't think it's cozy at all. I'm from India. Oh, let's go India. Let's go Bangladesh. Let's go. It's just the word I made up. I'm from the USA. Is that the word that you made? Well, coccyx is the word that I made up too. Well, my co-workers, but still. but still. You're from the USA. What part of the USA are you from? Isn't it early for you, sweetie? Hello? Hello? Have you slept? Did you even sleep or what? Have you slept or not? Yeah, what's that? It's like 5 p.m. for you. Depends where you are, but I think that the least complicated one is going to be 6 a.m. Only 3 hours. 3 hours what? PM? Northeastern US. I have not slept, sweetie. Oh hell no, you're having. Oh no. At what time do you usually fall asleep? That's not a flight to Russia, but a European airports tour. Yes, it has 6 layovers. 6 layovers, like 1 hour long each. Jesus Christ. Thank you. No. Thanks, but no. Thanks, but no. Only 3 hours is how much I slept. Sweden here, it's cold. I can feel you. Well, it's really cold in Portugal too. It's 12 Celsius outside. Well, not -6 like in Sweden, but 12 Celsius is also dangerous. It's the 4th day of the winter, my dears. The 4th day of the winter. The 4th day of the winter, my dears. That's it. The 4th. Okay? Okay, it's no joke. We're all in the winter already. If you guys don't have -Celsius, you are in the summer still. 12 Celsius is fine, Emo. No, that's very cold. I'm freezing. I have my heater right now working 24/7. Each time when I fall asleep, do you know how I usually do? So I have a little table next to my bed. And it's the same level as my bed. And I turn on the heater and I just sit in front of the heater. And I sit. And I just sit. And then I'm like, okay, well, the time to sleep, right? So I gotta fall asleep. And I turn off the heater and I'm like, damn, that's cold. And I turn it on again and I enjoy. 12 Celsius and I use the dim heater. Imagine. What is that? Is it, wait, do you have snow, Pete, or not? You speak so much. That's what I do. Yeah, that's what I do. I'm from Michigan. Oh, that's exciting. I've not had a normal sleep schedule for 3 years. Me too. That was the day. I think it was Monday, but I'm not sure. And I woke up at 7:30 and I felt amazing. And I felt really amazing. I felt so good. I felt deadly good, you know? I felt like I'm happy. I felt like I'm healthy. I felt like I am the one who takes care of my sleeping schedule. I felt so good. And I fell asleep at like 2 a.m. And I woke up at 7:30 and I felt amazing, or 7. And I was like, I want to repeat the same experience and I want to sleep again the same way. I want to fall asleep at like 1 a.m. and then wake up at 7. And I woke up at 7 and I felt so bad. I'm like, wait, what? So the time when I fall asleep at 2 a.m. and I woke up at 7, I felt amazing. I felt newborn. I felt different person. I felt so good as I never felt before. And I was like, I want to repeat the same feeling. That's what it is to be like sleeping well. And I repeat the same thing and I felt bad on the next day. And today I tried to repeat that and I couldn't get up from bed. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? How to find your normal sleeping schedule and know when to like die in the morning? No, usually I just don't want to get up. I just don't want to get up. I want to be like, I want to sleep the whole entire day. But that's bad because oversleeping, that's as bad as not sleeping enough. So think about it. 35 degrees Celsius here. Where do you live, sweetie? Are you still in school? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no, no. I'm not. Wait, what? You think I'm still at school? I'm like that guy. What's his? Tom Holland. I can just play the. Jesus, I hate that girl who plays there. Jesus Christ. The Crowded Room, this woman who plays there, oh my goodness. I swear, Hollywood needs some actresses. Hollywood really needs some actresses for real. For real. Sometimes it feels like, right, that you have like million different people who want to apply for the role, right? But still you pick those who played everywhere. Like the Tom Holland, for example, there could be a different guy. There could be a different guy who plays that. Why Tom Holland? He's like 30. I'm looking at him and he looks 30. But even though that he looks young, but he still looks 30. I'm like, well, he might look a bit young, but he's still 30. Like, come on, Hollywood doesn't have a very nice guy who plays nicely, who knows how to do the acting and shit. I don't have anything against Tom Holland, but still, they need a bit of the actor refresh because all the time, like you're watching a movie, there's the same actors all the time. It's like Hollywood doesn't have anybody else. But the main roles, they get the actors that are already been in the thousands of different movies. How about the new ones? How about the newborn babies? How about the ones who never played yet? What? Tom Holland. Yes, Tom Holland. Tom Holland, exactly. You know Tom Holland Cherry movie? No, but I know the only thing that I know about the celebrity and the fruit is Timothée Chalamet and Peach. Timothée Chalamet played a movie in the movie Call Me by Your Name. He was gay and he fucked a peach. So yeah, I remember that. I'm also watching Yoon Cake. That's cool. That's very cool. Thank you. Yes, imagine adjusting your sleep schedule for Twitch. This is wild. This is wild. Weki, good morning to you. Good morning. How was that? How did it slip? I didn't have a normal sleep schedule for years too, but a streamer made me change it to a more natural and regular one. I want to have an even better one. I want to wake up at like 7:30, go to the gym, drink my avocado juice, and then be happy. I don't want to wake up at 8 or 9. What kind of life is that? I'm sleeping over my life. I'm against sleeping, my dears, like for real. We shouldn't sleep at all. Our body should adjust to the. If we will try to sleep less and less and less, in theory, we might mutate and become more like not sleeping ones, not sleeping species. Well, just a bit, like a couple of hours. There is that Chinese guy who nailed it, and he sleeps 30 minutes. There is a Chinese guy who is actually very healthy, and he has fantastic body. He's very healthy, and he sleeps only 30 minutes. And he has his courses of how to sleep less and how to sleep less healthy. I don't know how he did this, and I'm not sure if that's even legal or is that even healthy. But he looks very healthy on himself. He looks very, very healthy. 30 minutes every 2 hours. Does he sleep 30 minutes every 2 hours? Is that point? Could be 30 minutes every 2 hours. But even that, well, like if you calculated how many hours is that of sleep? Anything is possible. I don't know. Maybe. Thinking that we need a third of our life sleeping is crazy for real. There's not even third. For some people that's half. For some people that's half of their life sleeping. It's so sad. It's so sad. I'm thinking about of how much things I will not be able to make because, well, in general, life is a bit hard. Well, first of all, when you're young and beautiful and you're full of health, you have no money to travel, or for example, no money to travel, to do something what you want. And when you're already adult, you have money to travel, but you don't have the health anymore to travel that much and partying. So you gotta, you kind of suck in both of the situations. Yo, I was in a YouTube chat. She reads that one too. Wow, Oxy's lit. Absolutely. Thanks for the follow, dear. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm here for you to follow your account anytime I want. It's a fact. If you don't sleep, you'll die. Well, it's everybody's known fact. Yes, of course. But I'm telling you, we need to mutate. We need to do the next thing that we need to do is we need to do the genetic mutations. If you're gonna try to find the way of the genetic mutation, is there a single animal that sleeps very less? That sleeps very little? I know that cats, they always sleep. The dogs, they always sleep. They sleep like not third of their life. They sleep like fourth of their life. I don't know. They just sleep all the time. They sleep all the time. They don't care. They just sleep. They like in the day they function for a little bit, but then they sleep most of the time. The cats and the dogs. But is there an animal that doesn't sleep a lot? So we need to try to like do our mutation of our genetics that we don't sleep that much and we're at the same time feel good, that we have enough to like enough to get our brain cells into our bodies to rest in a matter of like 2 hours, for example. Like genetically mutated people that have and that have 2 hours to sleep only per day, and they are happy with this, and it's enough for them, for their bodies to function properly and to function healthy. We gotta do this genetic fucking mutations. No, cats sleep all the time. Cats sleep all the time. No, no, no. Cats all the time sleep. Cats sleep the whole entire day. Out of 24 hours, cat is probably functioning like 5, and others they're just sleeping. They're always sleeping like that. The tallest animal on earth, giraffes, have often been taught as a mammal that sleeps least of all, despite weighing up to 3,000 pounds. One commonly cited statistics estimates they sleep only 30 minutes per day. If they can't, why can't we? Imagine if we slept only 30 hours a day. We could work 20 hours, my dears. Hello, wake up. Wake up! We could sleep we could work for 20 hours instead of 8. Oh! Woo! Wait a second. Ma'am Lim Ham, subscribe to me for 6 months in advance. Oh my god. Oh my god. For 6 months in advance. For 6 goddamn months in advance. For 6 months in advance. Oh my god, this is crazy. What is your name, if you don't mind me asking? Tell me something about yourself. You subscribe for 6 months in advance and I know nothing about you. Tell me something about yourself. Where are you from? What are your hobbies? What's your name? Bro, subscribe for 6 months in advance. Oh. With that, we don't sleep. Well, that's true. You have to be told to set for 1 hour. Just kidding. That's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna report you to the height shaming industry. Report it. I already sent the report about your comment about me being short. What kind of kicky reputation are you making by shaming short people, huh? If you try sleeping less than the required sleeping hour, then you will have sleep deprivation, backs, etc. Yeah, but I'm telling that genetically improved people, modified people. Like, I'm not talking about us right now. Can I make you guess? Yes. Let's start from the. But if I guess, and then you tell the real one, okay? So I think that you are from America. From the USA, United States of America. 191 centimeter. I saw you at DreamHack. You're quite tall. You went to the West End. You went to the DreamHack as a creator, or as just a visitor? A giant, basically. A giant one. It's like, this time when people like him, when people are like 191 centimeters, they're probably using dating girls that are using. I mean, they're usually dating girls who are 160 centimeters, right? They're like over it, so 160 centimeters. And there's like that video. Do you remember from a cartoon where the train goes in a very, very small tunnel? Do you know? Oh, it's always funny. It's always funny. So, virtually sub for life. Just saying. Oh, you can. Well, he would crash but the wheels of industry. You think the base of great memes. Yeah, it's so funny. Each time when I see a photo of a giant man and a small woman, they always, when I go to the comments, they always have that train going inside the small tunnel. Always. And that's funny. I always like that because that's funny. Yes. So, Ma'am Lim Ham. So, are you from the USA? Or India? Where are you from? Yes, I went as both. As a creator and as a visitor. Okay. 6.3 is normal in America. What? No, it's in Deutschland, Netherlands. That's probably normal. In England, yo, mate, there is no way. There is simply no way. The England didn't let me through, so I got a bit upset about that. You're from England. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. I really do want to go to England, but once I get the Portuguese passport, I'll go there. Because right now they declined me. So, yes. Oh, that is so cool. I was thinking about today putting on the hoodie that says England, London. That's so unfortunate that I didn't. That's so unfortunate that I didn't. I wish you could leave the UK, TBH. You could leave the UK. You don't want to leave in the UK. Well, you can leave to Portugal. A lot of British people, they go to Portugal to retire. They buy here huge mansions and they live a fantastic life out here. So, Cheshire. Cheshire. Okay, let me just search where it is, okay? Oh. Where is it? Area in England. Cheshire. Where is the Cheshire on the map? I searched on the map the Cheshire. They didn't show me. Whatever. How old are you? Like a Cheshire pissy. What's that? No, wait a minute. But the question is that so how old are you? How old are you? At 25. 65. Wow. Are you left with only Fila and London hoodie? Where is the green one? It's dirty. I don't have the washing machine. I told you. My washing machine broke down, so right now I'm just wearing the hoodies that I have left. How old do you imagine? I think you're 35. Honestly, just like a low key. I want to know a little about you, Shadi. Now I'm 23, unfortunately. Actually, pretty good. Oh my god, my guesses are just the best. So this Fila hoodie is the dirty too, since you wear it 5 times. No, surprisingly, the Fila hoodie is kind of no, it's not dirty. It's not dirty. The one time when I went to the a laundry, I think I washed it. I don't know. I actually picked it up from the floor, so I don't know. It's all lost. It's all lost. I need the washing machine. My washing machine broke down many times, so I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Memlimham, what's your name? I don't think that Memlimham is your name at all. I mean, maybe, but that's gonna be. Make yourself a Christmas gift. Gifting, I mean, I think that's a bit sad, isn't it? Like, oh, what did you gift for yourself? I get myself a washing machine. That's so adult. That's so adult. Or like, what did you get for the Christmas? Oh, I got myself a vacuum cleaner. Wow. Wow, I'm not that old. I can't do this, I can't do this. I can't buy myself for Christmas or for birthday a goddamn set of different pants for cooking. No, I can't. No, I'm not that old. Come on, I'm not that old. I still want to have what for birthday? What do usually teenagers have for the birthday? Cookies, for example. Cookies. Doing laundry with hands. Yes, like the old good days. The old good days, with the special. My grandmother, by the way, it's not really that old. My grandmother, when I was little, when I was about like 7 years old, my grandmother was washing things sometimes with her hands, like the ones that are really complicated to wash. For example, one time I see it in the black oil. I don't know what this black oil is, but this is a I don't know what it's called. Let me just search on the internet because I don't know how it is called in general. I don't know. I know how it is in Russian, but okay. So this is a liquid. This is a liquid. Oh wait, you have the same name. No way. Do you have the same name? Mazut. Do you have the same name for that shit? Wait. Mazut. Is it the same for you too? It's a black weird oily thingy. Mazout is a low-quality, heavy fuel oil used in power plants and similar applications in Iran and some countries of the former Soviet Union. Yes. So this is the thing that I one time sit in and I didn't notice it, and I sit in that thing, mazout, and it's a very very thick black oil, and it's impossible to wash it off. I had my it was like, bright jeans shorts, and I sit in this mazout and I had this black stain on my ass, and I gave it to my grandmother and she washed it off. She washed off a very heavy black oil off my white jeans. She's insane. She's goddamn insane. And do you know how she was washing it? Not in a washing machine. She was washing it by hands on a special this very wavy board. She was standing here for an hour and washing it off all the time to me to not throw those shorts away, because we didn't really have money to buy the new shorts. I mean, we probably would have money to buy shorts, but still, every penny is appreciated. So, how is it spelled? Mazout. Yes, it is mazout. This is very, very, very thick oil that is, you touch that slightly and it's gonna be like gum going to your clothes. So, yes. Yes, never heard of it. It must be a Russian thing. Yeah, it's from Iran and also used in the Soviet Union. It's very interesting thing. Very interesting black oil, actually. No, it's not. What do you think my name is? If you're from the UK, I think your name is Paul. Imagine if I really guessed correctly. Your name could be Paul or Dougal. Actually, Dougal is not right. Not sure, but I think that is probably the only person I know from the UK. Darren? Is your name Darren by any chance? Darren? Dougal? That's pretty much it. The sandalwood. No, it's not that oil. No, it's I forget, mazout. It's M-A-Z-U-T. That's what it is. This is so satisfying to do that, I swear. Is it just for me? Just look at it. Wait. I spin it too fast. Look at it. It's so satisfying. Is that infinite? Bro, it's infinite. Wait, that's infinite. Wait. Why does it always go to this direction? I don't want it to go to this direction. I can't spin it harder because then it will fly away. I don't want that. You know what we like? We like to be spinned. Your name is Callum. What's your name? I know what mazout is used for the trains and railways in post-Soviet Union countries mostly. Yes. I just spinned it carefully. Just look at it. Wow. The simple things. The simple things that you enjoy. My dears, all I want for Christmas is spin the jar with cookies. All I want for Christmas is just spinning the jar of cookies. That's all I want. That's all I want. I'll need to put this cookies on the. By the way, look at how translucent it is. It's like it's caramel. It's caramel inside. So I'm gonna put the little string on it and put it on top of the tree. By the way, I have here says. You see? You see, guys, it's not a simple thing. I actually have my embroidery on it. Not embroidery, but the pressure on the back of it. Cowsick. Look on the back of that cookie. Do you think it's a simple cookie? That's the reason why it costs 1,000. It's because it's rich. It's posh. Foxy Cat, good morning to you. You invented a perpetual motion device. No, but it's so cool. I know that it exists, but still, it's so cool. I like when it happens. You know, when you can just spin that constantly. And I like this. It's like a instant spinner. Well, I have here some clickers out here to click on that, but I would click the whole entire stream. But unfortunately, it's very you know, you can hear that, so you're gonna be irritated if I'm gonna just click it all the time. That's why I don't. The keyboard was pushing it, making it feels like anything in glitch. If someone will ever ask again what the content starts, do this and they will be satisfied. Okay, why do you stamp your name into your cookies? Those are not real cookies. Those are for Christmas tree. This Christmas tree ornaments that I made. I made them look like real cookies, but those are not. Those are just ornament for the Christmas tree. This is ornament for the Christmas tree that I make with polymer clay. That looks so much like cookies. What? Yes! It even has a hole. Let me just show you something. Let me just show you something. So here, no, it's not here anymore. It's on the Christmas tree. You can even see it right there. This is not real cookies, guys. Ow, ow! I just drove on my finger. This is the Christmas tree decoration. The Christmas tree decoration. You see? It's just there, but it looks like cookie. The Christmas cookie, but it's not. It's not. You can't eat it. You can't eat it. It's clay. It's made out of clay. I sculpted it and I made it look like a real one, but not. She ate precious stones for breakfast, real princess food. Yes, Coxie's trademarks. If someone wants to resell them, they won't be able to. They can do this for more money. It has this Kausik trademark that I put on it with the clay. So yes. Those are fake, my dears. Those are fake. Oh, I love that fact that you think that they're real because I actually can. I was thinking about making. So I'm gonna have a collection that somebody would be able to buy, for example. So it's going to be the collection of all of them, like all of the different ones in here, all of the cookies that I have. You know, it's going to be the collection of all of the cookies I have. And so that's like a whole entire pack of them. Those are real fake cookies. Realistic looking cookies made out of clay. You see, this is ornament. They have a hole right here to me to put the string into that and to hang it to the Christmas tree. I have been thinking, by the way, I wanted to ask your opinion on that. Should I make the string transparent, like the one that I have here? Like transparent, the one that I have here? Let me just pick it up. Wait, the Christmas tree almost fell. Wow. As always. Should I make the string transparent like I have here? You can't really see it because it is transparent. Like, to make the string like this on this ornament, or should I make the one that is visible? Because I think that the one that is visible is a little too, you know, too vibrant, and you can see that very well. I think that transparent is actually perfect because you don't you don't see it and it's kind of just hanging there. I think that transparent is the best option. What do you think? Or the one you can just put a metal hook in it. A metal hook? Well, there are a few, I don't know. There are some people put a silver ones. Like if you're looking at the real Christmas tree ornaments, you can see that they have this this thing, but it looks pretty bad on it. Like it looks pretty bad. I think the transparent is the best version, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna get a few things from the China store and see if it's gonna look good or not. I'm eating it, but when I get sick, you have to take care of me. Good plan? Yes, very good plan. For sale next Christmas, maybe. Yes, I'm gonna give them for sale for the next Christmas. I'm gonna post them on my website so people can get a little Christmas ornament. But what is for transparent? Better start printing a tag, do not eat it, to put inside of the box together with the cookies. I thought about that because there are many people who actually think those are real cookies. They can't even like think about it to be not real. By the way, look at what I did. So do you remember that I was making toasts? I'll show you. Look what I did the other day. The other day, I got really tired of making those. I was really tired of making those cookies with polymer clay, and I decided to do my other thing. My other hobby is I was sewing those on the cloth my miniature food that I make. Another toast container. Oh no, do you ship across the world? Well, depends actually, depends. Depends. I mean, I can. Anybody dumb enough would eat them deserve to be sick. That's okay, it's okay. Look at this, look at this. Oh, wait, it looks something else to me. No, it's not the other container. It's just a cloth where I have, some of them are already sewed on. So those are my toast, my miniature toast that I make. The miniature toast that I make with clay also. Miniature clay arties. This is the best one I've made. These are the best ones. I even have the here for the British lover. I have beans on toast. As you can see, this is my absolute favorite ones, my most complicated ones. Here is the caviar too. So yes, so what am I gonna do with this? I sewed them already. As you can see, you can't really pull them off because this is, they have I sewed them with the invisible thread, and I have just this left to sew, and then it's going to be full, and I'm gonna put it on the bag. So here it is, the bag. Here is the bag that I'm gonna put it on. Watch. Here is the bag, and I'm gonna put it in this bag, and it's gonna be the back toast, the best one, the black one. It smells so much like a weird bag from the AliExpress. But yeah, this is the bag. Looks really nice, looks really cool. I like it a lot, and it has a lot of toast in it, and it's black. It's very pumping the color. Looks cool. Yeah, and this is the bag. It's very nice, it's very cool, and those are like little buttons to it, and I'm so proud of it, and it looks so cool. It is a very beautiful bag. It is a very beautiful bag. They make a cool black bag. Yes, and a lot of toasts in here too, as you can see, a lot of toasts in here, a lot of different ones, and very complicated ones with bacon here as well, and so on and so on. All the time when I look at the bacon, by the way, I'm always terrified. But I think most complicated out of all of those is the bacon. I hate bacon because I never can make that. I can still smell the bag's perfume, by the way. This bag smells really bad, but it does not smells really bad because of me. It smells really bad because of the where it came from, and the material kind of smells so much like weird plastic. Balenciaga just entered the stream. Balenciaga can ask me to make the toast for them if they want to. It has an extra line of toast, by the way, more expensive. No, those toasts are very expensive toasts, and the way of it's these are complicated to make. This one, this one, which one else? Well, and kind of all of them are kind of hard to make, so it's kind of, these are hard toasts, yes, except this one, and this one, and this one. Anyway, this is what I was going to show you. I can still smell how I got scammed when my bag had no perfume. You should have asked. You should have asked. You should have asked. The only person you gotta blame is yourself. Is there a tostamista? No, it doesn't have tostamista, by the way. By the way, weirdly, it doesn't have a tostamista, weirdly. But it should have. But the tostamista, it's gotta be bigger, so it's gotta be thicker, and I don't want to have thick toast on here. This is what I made. This is what I made. I keep it in this box because it's very convenient box to keep it in. It's very convenient, very comfy. Very demure. Very nice. Rosie had perfume, but I can't smell her anymore. Yeah, the time has passed already. A very, very long time. It's not very strong perfume. I put a lot on it, by the way, so it's kind of... It hold it as much as it could. No longer can hold, actually. Balenciaga, Gucci, Versace, nah, you should sew the Coccyx logo on it. I will later. I will sew that. I was thinking about making it all myself from scratch, the back, because I think that I can make that better in the way of quality, but I don't know how to make bags. I think that it's pretty easy to make. The shoppers are very easy, but then that's gonna take ages. Not a single Portugal toast fake Portuguese lover. How can I have a Portuguese toast like a tostamista? Have you seen how tostamista looks like? It's like a normal... Well, sometimes they squish the tostamistas for some reason. They just press on them. They actually press on them so the bread gets smashed. And it's very thin. It's like very thin, weird looking toast. that somebody squished the toast in the grill. I don't know why they do this, but they do this. The logo should be like pink LED with the heart. No, I think that I already have that. I already have that, and I even have it here. Watch. I have, so those are the toast, and here it is. I'm gonna sew these toast somewhere too, so it says Coccyx with my name on it. And I was thinking about putting it here. I was thinking about sewing it here. You know, like there. You know. Yeah, so it's gonna have my logo on it, but a bit later. A bit later. For now, I just need to finish it and then sew that in here. It's gonna take ages. So yes, Coccyx is a hater. Doesn't send perfume art to person she hates. I see how it is. Next time you gotta tell me, because if I don't remember, I keep telling it. Carla told me, spray your bag with a perfume so it doesn't smell like trash. So I did. If you would say, I would do that too. Next time you can get that bag if you want me to spray it. It's black and with very, very, very cool toast on it. Think about it. Think about it. Welcome to the Coccyx Shop channel. Buy 3 and get 3 free. Personal delivery. Deliver hand by hand. Delivery in hands. Yeah, think about it. If you live around my town, I can deliver that on hands in theory. So in theory, but just in theory, you know, in theory. I know what the equivalent of a bit later means for you. Finishing a bit later. Well, there are a few things that I'm not gonna finish, but the bag I am thinking about finishing is actually beautiful. Put enough perfume in the next Jesse's order to cover all the previous packages without. I'll just send the whole entire like perfume thing and that's it. Your English has improved in the last 4 years. Yes. Yes, that's true. That's true. That's true. It did, indeed. Yes. How are you? Hi. How is your day going? Hello. You know Turkish language? No. Why would I know Turkish language? When I go to some like random people on stream, I also ask, do you know Russian, just in case if they do. It's not like I'm gonna talk to them in Russian, but I'm still asking the question because what if they do? It's not gonna change anything for me, but what if they do? So we don't know the name of the 6-month guy after all. Yeah, he didn't say after all, but I don't want to push too much, you know, because usually when I push too much, people leave, so I don't push that much. If Memlem Ham doesn't want to say the name, it's fine. It's fine. He's gonna be the incognito out here. He's gonna be here, but not here at the same time. With one foot here, with another one, you know. Come, I teach you Turkish. Why would I learn Turkish, sweetie? What's to live in Turkey? No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. But this is like the country that I wouldn't live in. Turkey. Turkey is sweet, but very you know, poor, dirty. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You don't delete Turkey. No, it's fine. It's in here. Unfortunately, Russian language is in decline. No, you can guys learn that, no problem. You can learn Russian language. I know it won't bother you. No, I'm here. He can leave. He's up for 6 months. Kidding. No, you don't leave. You know. No, it's okay. You don't bother me. Don't worry about it. Because if I would know your name, I would call you by your name. Like the Timothy Chalamet, then fuck a peach. Some people are shy. Yeah, some people are shy, you know, and I don't, you know, because I am not really shy that much, and I can ask many different things from people. I just ask them, and then I see the people are shy, and I push them more. I'm like, tell me right now. You gotta say it. Like, let's go. Come on. I don't know why, but I think that like I'm anti-shyness, but at the same time, I don't really like to be with people, you know, so I don't really like to be around people, and I'm like not a team player and not even a single player, actually. I don't know what I am. You know, when people say I'm not a team player, they mean that they're single player only, in the way of like in the reality. I am a single player, but not at the same time. Like I'm a duo player maybe, but not a team, not maybe. I'm 100% duo player, but not a team player. I don't know, for some reason. Not in a collective, you know. I just don't like you know, communications in the reality. So, Coxing, I no longer have the attention span for streams anymore. It's boring, same theme every day. Understandable, understandable, understandable. Gotta find something else to take care of. Understandable. But thank you for being here at least a little bit. I will learn how to respond with some time. With some time. Take your time. I'm here. I'm always here at the same time for you to use you to learn how to respond. Anything you can say can and will be used against you in the court of Twitch. Of course it will. Of course it will. Think about it and then write a message. I never think when I say something, so I'll probably have a huge entire packs, of my of papers with the things that I said bad on Twitch. That I don't care that much, honestly. I mean, people are. Usually people think that somebody gotta be perfect in all cases, like have all the knowledge about anything in the world, like anything. But usually that doesn't happen like that. People usually just have like knowledge about something and that's it. And that's it. They can't just know everything a little bit by little of everything. You have Instagram. I have Instagram, yes. You can see that in the description. I have it everywhere. Did my sex radar get a hidden sex reference there? A hidden sex reference. No, I didn't do any sex references out here. No, I said that the team player and the duo player in the way of like I can get with like one person maybe, and then like with a partner, for example. Yeah, definitely, but not with a team for some reason. For some reason, I can't get with the team. All right, that's it. So. she writes it all down in her booklet. I do. I was actually thinking about getting myself a little book, a little notebook with to making myself for the stream to write down something about some people on here, just some info. But then I haven't done any notebooks for the few weeks on here. I have done just Darren one that he ordered, but it looked so bad, so I had to remake that. I don't know why, but at the winter time, really making a notebook, it's a pain in the ass. They have holes sometimes. Can you imagine? The epoxy notebook has holes sometimes. For some reason, it just the epoxy just slides away and it makes holes, and I have to remake the whole entire piece. This is insane. I hate that, but I guess that's something that I gotta live with, unfortunately. Use a fountain pen. I use a fountain pen. I have the fountain pen. But this one, the one that I have, like, I don't understand why they don't have something like this, but it's a fountain pen. Fountain pen with a glitter inside. I think they might, because the fountain pen has only like this big of the ink insert, so I think they might do this. Because right now in this pen I have a little bit of the ink, and probably it's gonna run out as soon as I'll start writing too much. So I don't know if they have the fountain pen with glitter inside. Maybe they have it actually. Maybe they have it. No, they don't have it. Ah, bitches! Bitches! Why they don't have it? So stupid! They're so stupid because the fountain pen usually is how they are. Fountain pens are like this big of the ink inside, and others can be used as anything because the other space is empty in the ink in the ink. Yes. I think they might make that, but I don't see where it is. I'm like now looking at the photos of the fountain pen pens, and they don't have the glitter one that I want. I would die for the glitter one actually. Amazon has it. Does it have it? In my school, only fountain pens were allowed. In my school, anything was allowed, but I had just the simple pen, this that you buy like 50 for one price, and you buy these pens and you just have them for the rest of your life. But for some reason, you still ran out of pens, unfortunately. So we had no internet we had to learn how to write with fountain pens back in my day. Those were the only pen that we were allowed. Also, we had no internet or phones. I'm old. Well, for example, I also didn't have when I was younger. I still had that point that I didn't have internet and phone, so it was I also felt it, but for a little bit when I was little. It was a great time. You were partying up outside. Oh, Well, I had a DVD disc area and a small monitor, which I connect to this DVD disc area, DVD disc mounter, and then I was listening to. Oh, I was watching the Twilights. I was rewatching the Twilights like 10 times because that's the only disc I've had. That's the only disc I've had. I also think I had a disc with the SpongeBob, and I was sometimes watching it, but it's the same episodes all the time. So it was the time when the discs were popular still. This is the time. Right now in my computer, I don't even have the disc area, so you can't even put anywhere the discs. I don't think that people are using the discs now. I don't think they do. Well, maybe in the books right now. For example, a few books in the back of me, some of them the studying books, they have the disc driver. Do you know this disc that you put inside your PC and you're listening to pronunciation of the words? Or you're listening to some lessons that are inside these discs. So in this way to put it inside the book, yes, understandable. But like, what if I would want to listen to this disc? I don't even have a space out here in the PC to listen to the discs. It's like the older one that I had, older one that I had, it also didn't have anything. I had a very old case, the white big one, and it also didn't have the disc area. So they're all gone for good. For good. Right now looking at the pan on the left side of my desk asking why do I even have you? Oh, 10 times she says. I still enjoy the discs. But what do you do on them? Do you like what are you even gonna do with the discs? I remember one time my dad, my mom, and we went to the shopping mall and I bought a disc with a Barbie game. With a Barbie game where it's like horse ranch. And you as a Barbie had to take care of the horses. That was the best day ever. My dad had a PC, had a working PC, and it was a very old PC, and I just played that game with the Barbies. Oh my goodness, I was so happy. This is the real happiness. You just sit down for the new game and you just install that and you play that. Oh my god, you no need no more. You no need no more. Even when I'm talking about that, I want to cry of how good that was. Jeez. Jeez. Anyway, my computer has a disk drive. Oh, to listen to. Oh wait, the discs they're still using. Oh no! You're still using the disc for the PlayStations. What am I talking about? You still have the disc for the PlayStations. People still have the disc for PlayStation. I was like, what do you use the discs for? You still use them for PlayStation. Well, Nintendo Switch doesn't have a disc. Nintendo Switch has a small like cartridge, like card, but it's not the disc. Yeah, yes, oh yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, it has discs. Well, unless you hack somebody's account and they have that online, maybe. So I don't have to pay Spotify. It's good for transferring CDs into iTunes. So I don't have to pay Spotify. I don't pay Spotify. This is lame. At this point, they just have discs for the collectible side of it. Apart from some movies, Blu-ray are just they're taking dust. The world is changing. On the newest PS5 Pro, the disc drive is optional. Yes, because you can get the same things as as an online thing. Yes, but the ratio of disc and digital games right now is like 80-20. 80 digital games, yeah, because discs, the discs things you can, like for example, you can take your PlayStation anywhere and you don't need to take discs, and in the digital you have all those games in the digital. If you think about that, but I can't even imagine the situation that somebody is going to take their PlayStation to go somewhere in somebody's house. It's like, maybe as a theory, maybe. But I love my discs. I'm old-fashioned. Do you also have that vinyl listener machine, radio station, vinyl radio, or whatever that's called? Because if you do, then you're the real sophisticated person here. Disc is better because you can sell it or lend it. Yes, but at the same time, I don't think that people actually are selling their discs away. Carly, you have the whole entire drawer with the discs from PlayStation. Why don't you sell them? What machine? Do you know the discs for music, the vinyl, and you have the machine for listening that vinyl music, like the speaker, but for vinyls. Yes, but wait, I read this. We are very close to full digital consoles. Yes, but I love my. Wait, I read this. If they made everything on disc, it has to be good. Yeah, I got my Series X with the disc drive. The Series X, what, the PlayStation? Where is Nemanja? Probably has a different working hours, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe yes. Maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, people usually get a Game Pass, not even for PS5. Discs is better because you can sell it at London. I read that. Vanilla record player, yes, a record player, yes, because it would make like 15 euro for all of them. That's what I'm saying. Better to just keep them. That's what I'm saying. People who are having the discs, they say that you can sell them, but you're not gonna get a lot of money from them. You're not gonna get a lot of, because the person who would want to sell, would buy that, the person would have to go to you. Last month I sold for $250 in games and movies, all on disc. Nice. I have hundreds of SSDs and vinyls. I have zero. I have zero. Day off. Makes sense, okay. Well, see, the people are having the day offs. Pete, do you work 5-2? Or is it 2-2-2-2? Or is it 5-2? You know what? The idea about working 2-2, that's not really that bad of an idea, but at the same time, I don't know. Like, you constantly... Like, who's working 2-2 usually? What is that 2-2 option? Do you have anybody in chat who's working 2-2? Like 2 days you're working, 2 days you're resting? Do I have a single person in here? I got $180 for only 2 rare games. Rare games, you got that much money, but you can't always sell that, right? How to make money how to like quickly make money without anything illegal? 5-2. Okay, I see. Girl, I have discs you have never seen before. Probably. There's not... Well, I don't have a disc. The only disc I have is the disc in the book of the English language. And I don't even have the disc input, so... Yes, I'll never forget when Xbox tried too early to make a console only digital, and PlayStation trolled it so hard. The PlayStation trolled it so hard? The companies right now don't troll each other that much, actually. They don't troll each other that much because I think they're afraid to be sued for this, for the things they say, for the things they like discreditate our country, you know. But in the past, people have been trolling each other. Stream on Kick. How about you streaming on Kick? How do you think? I mean, shapes and sizes. I have 40 centimeters vinyl, for example. That's huge. I haven't seen the smaller centimeters vinyl, honestly. I haven't seen any type of centimeters vinyl. Maybe in my childhood, somewhere in the garage. I've been playing with it. Cindy, hello. I used to work 4334, but they were 13-hour. But they were 13-hour days worked. Wait, 4334. What is this? 4 days you work, 3 days you rest, 3 days you work, 4 days you rest. What kind of work is that? It's so silly. I mean, that's cool, but it's so silly though. But it is cool, but it is so silly. Anyway. Well, that sounds exciting. I'm in shape since... Wait, I read this. I'm 23. Let's see this. The work is organized as schedule. Look at this.
This is how you share your games on PS4. Thanks.
PlayStation. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Who made PlayStation? The Japanese? Who made the PlayStation? It's Sony, right? It's Japanese. It's Sony, right? Sony PlayStation, that's Japanese. Okay. Based. I mean, I just think people are usually sharing the games with each other. Maybe they do. I don't know. Because I don't have either friends or anybody who's... Oh, Oh, Carlo, when I'm gonna get the PlayStation, you can send me your games. What games do you have? Is there anything spicy? But also you have the old ass games, so I'm not sure. Sony, I think. Yeah, Sony PlayStation. Explanation to Xana that probably didn't get it. They showed how to share a game with a PlayStation in real life like people always did. And that's the fun part of it. Something you couldn't do with the only digital Xbox. Wait, are you getting a PlayStation? No, but I'm telling you that in the future, if I'm getting the PlayStation, you can send me some games. But depends what games you have, because you might have some like very old games that I don't want to play the old games. Do you play any games? Oh, yes, I do sometimes. My dears, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back in a sec, okay? My bladder is a little too small. I'll be right back.
Tigers have evolved into 6 subspecies. The tiger's tale of evolution can be traced back to about 2 million years ago, when the earliest known tiger ancestor left Africa and ventured into Asia. Over time, the big cat split into 9 subspecies, with 6 still alive today. The most numerous subspecies is the Bengal tiger, accounting for approximately 50% of the tiger population worldwide. Tigers are the world's largest cats. On average, the big cats weigh about 450 pounds, but the largest is the Siberian tiger subspecies, measuring up to 13 feet long and weighing up to 660 pounds. This extra weight is primarily because of large, powerful...
Take off your clothes and enter the water in front of the camera for $10,000. Wait, I got you something. It's right there. Okay. Wait, there's something more. Wait. Do that your damn self, motherfucker.
Oh, excuse me. Is it hard to ride a bus? To drive a bus? Is it hard to drive a bus? Like, no? 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 Alright. Can I try?
This is sunflower seed, right? How to eat tutorial number 1. This is sunflower seed. It goes pointy to that end. So how not good people do? So they take that with a pointy thing on the end, so it's not vertical. You put that, it's not horizontal. You put that vertical, and you sort of bite it a little bit on the end, and then you open it up. But just a tiny wee bit, like you don't bite it off. So just a very tiny bit of that. But are good people who are doing that and how they're eating. So they take this sunflower seed and they pinch it, or pinch it somehow like this, imitating the teeth with the arms. So you just pinch it up and then open it. It's not that complicated.
Hello? Guys, do you remember that I made, one time I made a gum looking clay that I chewed. Do you remember? I think that's quite funny. I found that the other day and I was laughing. I was actually laughing. There was a clay piece that I made. I just took a clay and I chewed it and it did look like a real gum. So I can't believe you dissed the old games. Yes, I can't take the old games. There was a time when, like, what was that, Fallout? Somebody sent me a Fallout on Steam. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play that. The Fallout just came out, the TV series. I'm like, okay, I'm playing it. So I opened that shit. And it almost broke down my PC. My brand new PC. My computer was just like, what is this? Yeah, so I ditched that thing. There was many different games, like, for example, no, I did like the game that was a, what was that? The Walking Dead, I think. The Walking Dead was pretty good game. I liked it, even that it's old. but I don't like usually old games. No, usually I don't like that. How long you shoot it? For like a few seconds. You can try Hogwarts Legacy, maybe. I tried Hogwarts Legacy, that was so boring. I tried Hogwarts Legacy and it was so boring. So boring. I even played that on my PC right here with this one, with the high graphics. On the old PC when I played that, I had very low graphics. I was like looking at everything, they just looked like squares. Nothing more than just squares without details. And the Hogwarts Legacy that I played, it was so boring. I wanted to die, and I didn't know what I had to do, so I couldn't because I don't like games where I don't know what to do. I like games where they lead me, right? Well, listen, for me, the game of the God of War is also boring because I can't understand what to do. There was a quest area with a lot of different quizzes, with a lot of different things to think about of where something is, the logical parts, and I died in this part, so no. I love a Hogwarts game. You do. What games do you like? Something simple and stupid. For example, like Party Animals, right? Or for example, like Valorant or like CS. CSGO, not really, but still. Watch Time has spent 23 hours watching this channel. Pete, we gotta celebrate our 24 hours. We gotta celebrate our day. Do you know, we gotta celebrate our day. A whole day. You've been watching me the whole day. You could have done something else. For example, like Nimania spent 1 day, 5 hours, 50 minutes watching this channel. Nimania is better. Nimania is just better. Just kidding, Pit. Just kidding. So you don't like open world games? No, Assassin's Creed I don't like. No. Open world games I don't like. I like the ones that are leading you to do something. I can't think. I'm such a zoomer that I can't think. There was recently a video about the zoomer, like a real small kid, because he's sitting in the phone a lot and he's watching the reels. Speaking about the reels, guys, this is so lost. This is so lost. Like right now, who is there in Gia Fire Dragon? I see. I see. I see. Listen to me right now. I'm gonna tell you something. If something doesn't happen in the game for a minute, she will drop it. The part you like the most in Party Animals is screaming at me. Where are you from? Originally from Russia, but I live in Portugal. But you're right, it's not always easy to figure out what to do or where to go in that game. Yes. Do you do reaction videos? No. One man I'm not buying is a Hogwarts. Yes, I just bought Party Animals a few days ago because I saw it in your stream. It looks so funny. Yeah, it's funny to play that if you want to play that with your friends, for example. So yes, my mom told me when I showed to my mom my cookies that I made, those fake cookies that I made for she was like, it's better to anyone to not break their teeth while they're eating it. But yeah, speaking about the reels, I saw a video with a kid, with a very young kid, very young kid. He was sleeping, and in the sleep he was swiping the videos. In the sleep, you know, he was actually swiping the videos in the sleep. This is crazy. This is crazy. I went outside the other day. I was in the cafe. Not the other day, it was like a few weeks ago, but still. I was in the cafe and I saw at the boys, there was a team of boys. They were sitting there and they were all on the phones watching clips. Guys, they were watching reels while they were in the party of friends. Like every single person out there was watching reels. This is insane. Hey girlie, do you have merch? Well, if you can call it a merch, yes I do. I sell a ornaments for Christmas tree. Christmas tree ornaments with my name on the back of it. Well, not mine, but it's Kelsey, but this is the name of my shop. Yes. Yes. We should play Party Animals with microphone, guaranteed Twitch channel banned. You think? Yeah, we can try to, but sounds like a serious problem. It is very, yes it is. The kid was actually swiping the reels while the kid was sleeping. It's insane. I just bought, wait a minute, it's funny until you are in the menu. When the game starts, not so funny. Yes. Can't wait till Elder Scrolls, wait, what's that? We should play Party Animals. Wait, I read this. Okay, I read everything. Well, good girl. Okay, not gonna lie, that's super cute. Yes, it is actually. Those are fake as cookies, but they look realistic. My mom said that it looks very real. That she thought those were real cookies. Yes, look at this. They look super realistic, but those are fake ones. Those are just Christmas ornaments that I made. Christmas ornaments that I made. Look at this snowman. Look at this snowman right here. Looks like a real cookie that you would eat, but you can bite those. You can bite those. Or like the deer. The deer right here. The deer looks very sweet, looks very tasty. The gingerbread man right here, the gingerbread man. The Christmas tree. I would like to have that. By the way, I would like to like buy the real cookies. The real cookies. I saw, by the way, on Etsy, people are selling on Etsy the real cookies. Like 10 cookies like that. The real cookies, the 10 real cookies like that cost like €50. I was like, wait, no free ornament? No, not yet. Koksiki didn't read anything. Well, I'm not surprised. I don't know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe just to slide up the message. What did you say, Jessie? What did you say? Fake cookies. No, it's not that sad actually. The fake cookies is not that sad. The fake cookies, they are just for the tree. Look how beautiful I did this wings on here. For this angel. Angel. Here's the angel. It has the golden thing on here. You could open a scam account and sell them for real cookies. Faceless angel. Yeah, you can do like face with this. If you're looking for a cookie with angels, angel cookie, you're gonna see how people are decorating that. Now that's a tasty angel. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. That's not the music that people have in the paradise, but still, those are awesome. Those are awesome. I can't wait already to take a photo of them and to send them over. A few of them. Better not having a face that having the deer's eyes. Well, the deer eyes are really crazy. The deer eye had a bit different, different deers, different eyes. I was just experimentizing with the deer. As you can see, the eyes are all different everywhere. Well, what can I say? My favorite one is this one because it's like looking a bit in front of it and the eyes are moved a bit to the front and it looks more kawaii. But others are a bit sketchy, but this one especially a little sketchy. So, would you ever consider dating me? I'm turning 18 in 4 months. Studying aerospace engineering in Norway? No, I don't think so. No, you're turning 18 in 4 months. Jesus, you're young. No, I'm adult women already. I'm adult women already. I need a man that is like 50 at least. At least. You need to make some now what sign for the now eat. No eat. Oh. Don't eat it. It's all made out of polymer. Yes, I do. I will when I will pack them. I'll say do not eat. No, do not eat. So I like the one with the smoke pupils. He's loopy. He's like crazy. He's like this, you know, like he's terrified, like he's scared. So she likes the mold. Yeah, I like them inspired. Oh, I feel so bad saying that. No, if you're old, it doesn't mean that you're expired. Not yet. Well, when you're a dad, then you are. But when you're old, it doesn't mean that you're expired. Okay. So if somebody tells you that you're old and expired, then listen to them. You're just mature. You're just yes, you're just mature. We're not old, guys. We're not old. Well, somebody's like, as older you are, as faster the time flies for you. Like, if you're talking about, like, when you are, for example, teenager, the life goes slower than when you are, like, 30 years old. So think about it. As older you are, as faster the time goes. Use it with extension. I don't know what extension. I think it's intention. Use it with intention, the time. On the Coxie Streams, for example. Well, that's a good time investment. If his name is also his car, maybe a date is possible. A Lamborghini. If he has a Lamborghini, it doesn't mean anything. I'm not gonna go on the date with the guy who has a Lamborghini. I don't care. I don't care. What's the difference with the Lamborghini and the Ford Focus? The same amount of money for the repairs. The same amount of money you gotta pay for the repair of that car. So I'm experienced in vice, bro. Yes, you're not old. You're not old. You just experienced in vice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, well, my dear, you have crazy eyes. If the eyes makes them special, with the normal eyes, we wouldn't like them so much. Yes, yes. If you have a 3 in front of your age, deaf, Roxana. Well, if you have 2 in front of your age and like 2 5, I know you're kind of dead already, so it's okay. No, unless, well, you know, there are some people who are like, oh, I'm 35 and I haven't fulfilled anything in life, and I mean, you know, or like for example, I remember there was somebody on stream who came by and said like, oh my god, you're like what, you still have like 70, 60 or 40 or sometimes even less views, and like 100 and even less views still, because you're like, that's the reason why you're unsuccessful. And I was thinking about that actually, but there are like million streamers who have way less than I do, and they stream for 10 years. And at the same time, like, all people for some reason think that you gotta be like super successful in the way of like in the lead, in the top 10 of the Kaizenat streamers, you know, those like very rich streamers and stuff. And you're thinking about that, but there are many people who didn't achieve anything at all in their life, like the word at all. Like all they did was just being at home, and that's it. And it's completely normal, like working like on a normal job and doing the normal things routine, but like not like big achievements, you know. Like for example, have like I don't know, like the big achievements, like huge achievements. I'm talking about like, you know, the how can you like have a big achievements like being celebrities and stuff? And they're like, what? It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Quality, not quantity. That's what they say exactly. That's what they say. That's what they say exactly. Kaizenet is a 0.0000001% of streamers. On average, you're a very successful streamer. Yes, and people are like, and I understand that. I understand that because there are like millions who just sit there with one viewer and then don't get in there. But that's not what. That was not my point. My point was is that people are thinking that the life should be that way. That the life should be like, you know, you gotta achieve something like crazy, but you don't have to. Like the life point is not about achieving something and like become the best or something. It's like, it's not the point of life. The point of life is just like leave it, and depends what you make it. Just like make babies. If you have the babies, for example, if you can feed them, then it's already, you got the achievement. You already achieved something, right? While somebody can't. This is the people make those things like, you know, well, you didn't achieve something at your 35, at your 25. Like the only thing you know, by achievement they mean, I think that you already achieve a lot if you leave that life. If you just like you're you know, you just like leave it through. And this is already achievement. This is already achievement, that you don't give up, for example, that you still go to work, right? That you buy things that you, and people are like, oh, you didn't achieve something. The fuck? Like, what do you mean by achievement? What do you mean? Some people are really crazy for real. They're just really crazy. They don't understand what kind of achievement they're asking about. Insane. You know, expired in English means dead. Yeah, that's what I said. The people are expired only when they're dead. Yes, I know. Of course I know. Of course I know. Exploded stuff. Sorry, what is that? They tell Henry Cavill to have a Fiat then, because I'm quite sure he doesn't have a cheap car. Yeah, but not Lamborghini. But it doesn't mean that he has what kind of car he has. I reached my life goal on December 20th, 2020. I discovered the best person in the world. What else do I need? See, people have different you know, life goals. I just don't like that people are sometimes underestimating, like they don't appreciate other people's lives at all, like from the word at all. They're like, you know, like, oh, this person is good because this person achieved something, and this person didn't because this person didn't achieve anything. You know, I saw like you know, sometimes I see how people are like yelling at each other in the way of like you didn't achieve anything. And like, what have you achieved in your life? You know, like, what have you achieved in your life? Who are you? Like some celebrity says that to other people. Like, who are you? Do you know who I am? What have you achieved in your life? And usually when you're a celebrity, like you get to this point, like it's all just some cases of some coincidence happened. Like, you know, I just don't get this, like, you know, celebrities who are saying bad things about people who are, like, you know, having a normal life. They're like, what have you achieved in your life? What have you achieved? If every third person would be the celebrity, that would be that would not be that appreciated, I think. So I don't know. Just yelling at each other is very bad. That's true. Oh, Foxy Cat, you're also here. You're just everywhere, surrounding me, like in the circle, like in the circle. I'm just holding this bottle to drink it. Look at this. It's almost full, by the way. It's almost full. Like, you stop cheating. You're a cheater. You reached more goals in life than Cristiano Ronaldo scored in soccer. Well, how many goals do you know? How many goals Cristiano Ronaldo scored in soccer? Do you know? You 100% should know. This bottle is almost as big as you. Yeah. In the past, I had even bigger bottles that are 20, like 1 or 25 liters, and they're really huge. But I couldn't lift them, of course. There are some weird things that how you hold the thing. If you can't just, like, you can't hold a big bottle that weighs 25 or 30 kilograms. You can't hold it because it's too hard. But at the same time, you can, like, hold something else that is 30 kilograms for a very long time. But the way of how you hold it. So I feel sometimes pathetic. Even I go to the gym, but I feel very pathetic that I can't carry a very heavy weight thingies. For example, like a acoustic panel, or like a mattress, for example. I can't carry that very well because it's really heavy. And even if it's weights like 30 kilograms, for example, the one that I can easily lift for nothing, for like it's like spit for me, 30 kilograms, but I still can't lift it. I still can't carry that, and I feel so pathetic about it because it's different. You can't really hold that nicely. So I asked her that before. There is a secret button somewhere. Oh, it's a foot pedal. It's not that secret, actually. But still, yeah. Yes. The secret boyfriend pushes the button. Yes, the little dwarf. The little dwarf. The little dwarf that I paid 2 years an hour. An immigrant. I went to the different, by the way, Chinese restaurant. I went to the different, it's Japanese. Actually, this time it's Japanese. It's Japanese cuisine. That's what they say. This is Japanese cuisine. And I went to another Japanese cuisine, and those were the Asians who were cooking, but those were the Indians who were the waitress and the waiters. I was like, why do they always hire immigrants? That makes no sense. Because Portuguese people would not work there. Because Portuguese people would not want to have like €2 an hour. I don't know. Probably yes. Well, do you do the zoom with another food? No, the zoom is automatic. It's a camera that's sliding in and out, sliding in and out. It's on a slider. It's set up like this on the time. It has specific time that it goes down and up. So that's it. Simple as that. Hydrate. We all shoot. Yes, I would definitely like to go to the Japan, just because. Do you know Uniqlo? Do you know the store Uniqlo? In Japan, they have 12 floor Uniqlo store. Jesus, what kind of life is that? It's insane. I would just walk there and spend like €600 for all this stuff. Because Uniqlo, that's probably one of the most like good looking clothes, I feel like. With a good quality clothes. It's Japanese brand, right? Japan is expensive though. Yes, I know. That's why I'm not coming there. Did you remove the water plastic on it? The water's plastic on it, wearing it for a sponsor. Ah, no, it's on the back. It's on the back. It's the cheapest one. It's 6 liters, by the way, Bolto. So, a Mamalama Ham. Thank you. Is this a setup you can buy somewhere or self-made? The setup. Oh, it's all self-made. You can just buy that somewhere. You know, usually when you're buying setups that are already pre-made for you, it's actually shit. It's something where they economize. You know, they have something where they economize. They take for their job a lot of money, actually. So yes, here it is, the water plastic right there, for you to see the emblem of how much it is and how worth it is. I actually wanted to put one ornament for the Christmas tree to see how it looks like when it hangs, and it's actually quite it is light, but still. Yes, it is light. It is light. Pretty light. I want to put it up on the Christmas tree to see how it looks like on the back, to show you, for example. Let me just stay hydrated. You should too. Yesterday, for the whole entire day. I didn't have anything to drink. I didn't drink at all. And then at the end of the day, it was like 7 or 8 p.m. and I'm like, wait a minute, I have a migraine. And then I realized that I didn't drink water and I felt so stupid. I was like, there is no way. There is no way. Okay, which one should we make first for me to put on the Christmas tree? I think that I absolutely love a snowman. Let me pick the snowman that oh, it's somewhere in the ass, so I'm just gonna have the snowman. Snowman is for some reason my favorite. I absolutely love the snowman on here. I absolutely love the snowman. He looks too good to be real. Okay, for that I will need to have my string. Here is my string. The one that I used last time. Let me just pick this up. This string. I take the string a little bit. No, Major, you can't eat it. It's for the Christmas tree. It's Christmas tree ornament that I make. It's handmade. I didn't, by the way, when I went in the internet, I didn't see somebody doing this. I haven't seen a single person who's making a fake looking cookies for the Christmas tree. So let me put the string in here. Okay. I want to eat the snowman. Don't, you can't. Look at that little happy fella. Yeah, he's very happy. He's very happy. I did it on purpose, not like super perfect, because like where have you seen a perfect cookies? Cookies are not perfect. Okay, I think like this much would be okay. This much would be okay. Okay, now it's a bit complicated as I don't see the thread that well. Okay. I put the thread. Let me just do a few more. Maybe they will when it's actually Christmas. I will, my dears, I'm telling you, I will post it on the website, and for the next year, I think that people might like it, might like to get it. I will update the website very soon. Just need to work on the photos, on the proper photos for everything, for pins, magnets, keychains, and things. So, yeah. Alright, so here it is. I did it. So now this ornament actually has, but you know what I don't like is that it's more or less spinning like this. I want to turn it a little bit, so I need to remake that. Wait, we need to remake that. This ornaments. Do you have some unique ornaments for your Christmas tree or not? Now I'm posting on the website again instead of Discord. No, I will post it on Discord too, and on the website too. Because on the Discord you can just scroll through this, but I will also post on the Discord. Okay, let's try this again. I have an idea of how to make it standing and turning in the right position. I'm just gonna like pull it like this. Here. Yeah, like that. And then it's gonna... Oi. Well, it keeps moving, but still. Oh, but still. That's why a metal hook is better. I don't understand what metal hook you're talking about. If you're talking about the metal hooks that are on my other Christmas ornaments, for example, like this metal hook, I don't even know how to connect this metal hook to this thing. Like, it has only a small little hole on here. So, like, I should have done that at the beginning somehow so the metal hook would fit. But I don't... No, not that. Oh, what metal hook are you talking about? How is a snowman floating? Must be magic. Yes, I'm a magical myself. I have done a lot of different magic tricks on this channel, you know me. This type of clay always stays soft, right? Yes, unless you bake it. This is the type of clay that stays soft all the time until you bake it. Then you bake it and then it's become really hard and strong, like a plastic piece. Oh shit! And then it becomes really, really strong, like this one, for example. This is after baking for 50 minutes. Yeah. Let me see this. Small set access denied. I don't have the permission to visit that website. This is what we use in our tree. I don't have the access in the website. Can you send the photos or something? I can hear it sound like Happy Plastic. Yeah. Like Happy Plastic. Yes, exactly. This is the explanation that I would give to this. Exactly. Yes, it is. But at the beginning, it's very soft. It's very soft at the beginning. Yeah, I made it. Yeah, it ended up staying straight. It ended up staying straight. How did you put the stamp on here? I want to be stamped by Cocksake. I have a special 3D printed a stamp. So I 3D printed a stamp and I connect those letters together and then I just pressed on it. So now it looks like this. So now it looks like this with calcium on it. Let's put it on the Christmas tree. It actually is beautiful. Maybe I will have a little different hook, but just go Christmas tree hook. Okay. Okay, where to put it? So here I have another one that I did last year, but it's huge. Compared to the other ones, it's huge. I would put it there, but I don't have the space on the Christmas tree. I do. Well, I can put it on this one. And put it here. It's actually sweet. It's actually super sweet. How did you put a hole? Drill? No, I put a hole with let's hole cutter when it was dry, when it's still wet. It is very lovely. It is very lovely, and I like the way it with the transparent one. And then you can put the rest of it like right here somewhere with the cookies. Usually people have a bigger trees. And my tree is very small, so that's why everything looks really kind of interesting on it. But yeah, let me just pick it up. I mean, if somebody it is kind of heavy, you know. It is kind of heavy if you're thinking about it, but it is cool at the same time. I don't know, I'm very proud with this. Your carpet is amazing. Is it hard to clean? It is very hard to clean. It's like a carpet, but at the same time it's like a fabric. And you can, I think that my sweater is more thick than this carpet, and each time when not often, but when I decide to clean it up, it's pain in the ass. It's always, you know, moving in a different direction with this. Mine will be 1/3 of that. Mine will be what? There is a hole in the tree at the bottom that triggers me a bit. Hole in the tree in the bottom. This one. I can try to like pull it up a little here. Is that better? That didn't really change much, did it? Okay, so I mean, this tree is really, it's right there, right there. This is the maximum I can do. What hole are you talking about? That hole you were talking about? Even more hard when you don't have a vacuum cleaner. Way better for my sanity, thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. My dog would love that carpet and destroy it. Dogs are I don't think they destroy carpets. I've never seen dogs destroying carpets. I've seen dogs destroying the furniture, but not the carpets. Not the carpets. Is it a thing? Is that a thing? Dogs destroying carpets? No way. Just no way. No way. Well, but usually for cleaning this carpet, I just do this once a few weeks. That's why all the time when I get in this room, I start sneezing. I actually thought about gifting for myself for Christmas and New Year this air filters. I really do want to get the air filter, and I would move this air filter everywhere with me. If I stay in one room, I use that air filter. There are some air filters that also remove the fumes from the room. For example, like you know, bad fumes, the smoke fumes, the bad fumes. I have the bad fumes from the clay, because clay, epoxy, everything does these bad fumes, and I want to have these filters, and I think I will have a different life with them. A washing machine, just don't tell anyone. God damn it, I can't get a washing machine for real. I just can't. This is just something that I can't do. Zaria, hi. Hello, Stefan. Hi, how are you today? How is your day going? How are you? I still have, so my washing machine is still broken and I don't do anything to it. and I just have all of my clothes stuck on top of each other. I sometimes even wear my you know, my bed clothes. I just need to go to the lavanderia and do this again. Each time for washing, I spend 15 euro to wash and like 15 euro to dry it. So that's not a good case. Not 15 euro, but maybe like 10 euro to dry it. So it's not really good. You have enough clothes to use them all before they all dry. Dirty. Yes, I do. Yes. The plus about me is that I have a lot of clothes and I can use all of them until they are dirty. All of them. I need a washing machine. Come to my house, Oksana. I'm not the washing machine. I'm not the washing machine. I'm a woman. I'm not the dishwasher. I'm not the washing machine. I'm not the cleaner. Wait, actually, who am I? Who am I? Wow, that sounds quite expensive, actually. Yeah, that does, because well, usually when I have my washing machine broken, it broke down a while ago, and I'm thinking about between buying the new one and between repairing that again. But I repaired that before like 3 times, so I was thinking, my washing machine is like a car from 1999. It was breaking. But yes, I need 3 washing machines. I need to buy 3 washing machines because I have 3 different colors of clothes: white, colorful, and black. You know, like colorful, that is like pink, orange, yellow, and so on, red, and just black, completely black. So they don't paint each other. And so I put them in 3 different washing machines, and each one 5 euro. So you pay 5 euro, and they don't really wash that well. So Coxie cleaner at your service. Or you could just turn yourself into Coxie the manual cleaner again. No thanks. There was one time when I tried to, but now my backpack literally has a white spot on it, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure I would like to have this in here. Let me just show you guys. For your understanding, so I had, my backpack was a bit dirty, my pink backpack was a bit dirty on the side, and I'm like, I'm gonna wash it myself, and they said, do not put it in the washing machine. Do not put it in the washing machine. I'm like, okay. So I decided to clean it, my dears, and honestly, am I the only one still washing clothes by hand? You probably are, because that's just time wasting. Each time I scream about how much the time wasting to cook, and imagine washing the hands by your hand. This is insane. But this is me washing my backpack by hand. I'm telling you of how professional I am. Wait a minute. And that's it? You don't have the continuing of that clip of where I'm showing it that it's not... Wait, you don't have the continuing of that clip when I watched it already? You don't have it? Well, the continuing of that clip, is that I showed this backpack dried, and it had a huge white stain on it. When you show the white backpack, yes. This is my old room that I had, one of the old rooms. I had 2 rooms out here. What did I have in the old room, by the way? So I moved there, and then what happened? Only in the compilation. Coxie, the one streamer that can do no harm. Yes, only for myself, honestly. But this was funsy. Oh my god, look at this little baby Yoda right here. Look at my, oh my god, my very beautiful keyboard. Coxie Cyan, the PC, my old PC that I had. My old room with this huge rocks out here, so you can see how big the rocks are. My 3D printer, the Zelda Pro. Then, what else I had? I, by the way, gifted the Elder Pro for Ricardo. I gifted the Elder Pro for Ricardo. So he has that. The embroidery machine right here. You can see. How old were you when you, painted that white wen that I made? I was quite old. I don't know how old I was, maybe 20. What? If it looks a bit childish, it's the style. That's the style, my dears. If it looks a bit childish, it's the style. So, you know. Well, what were you printing on the printer? I had just a lot of different weird stuff. For example, I don't even have anything here that is 3D printed. But right now I have a lot of things that are 3D printed in my room. Like a lot of things are 3D printed. Same carpet. Yes, I had the same carpet in the different room, but in the same carpet. So this room also had the motorcycle in it the other day, but not the other day, but before. But then I removed the motorcycle from here. So yeah. That's a beefy arm. Of course. I'm strong. I'm a walking monster. Did you write on your arm? Is it that's something I wrote on it. It's not a tattoo. No, I wrote it. Anti-arm tattoo. I think the tattoo on arms are kind of lame because you can't hide them. Well, for women apparently. So how old is that photo? The photo that is where on that I showed you the clip. I think it's like 2.5 years. Or not. Maybe 2 years. I think it's 2 years. May 2023. Well, it's 1 year. Or I don't know. You look thinner is why. Oh, thinner. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the 18 months. It's 1.5 year, yes. 1.5 year, that's what I said. That 1.5 year, 18 months. Yes. No. Yes, you're thicker now you left. Oh, thank you. Appreciate your kindness. Thank you. Only if I'd had like, all the compilation of where I was, where I lived, and then all the rooms. If we would have like, the rooms where I stayed in and the rooms that I lived in, like the room when it was an art room, the other mini room. If I had a compilation of all the places where I stayed to and where I was, that would be nice. You said 2+, but okay. Shut up. I meant 1+, My calculation for the year are a bit bad. My calculations are a little bad. Yes, if you only had that. Yes, you have that? You have that? You're going to make a compilation of where I stayed and all the house where I stayed? If you're going to make the compilation like that, it's going to be awesome. It's really going to be awesome. What's the blue growing thing in your table? The blue glowing thing. It's a little thing. Usually when I, for example, play games, I can switch that to the game scene. It's a small mini deck, but for the poor people. It's a mini deck for poor people, as you can see. Just an extra keyboard, like a little extra notepad, and it looks really awesome. It's really shiny, groovy. It's actually cool. Yeah, it's actually cool. But you don't know, but I have Discord. You can go to my Discord and you can take a look at the things that I sell. But I didn't pause there the keycaps. But I also sell keycaps right here. There's keycaps I make, small one, cute ones. And I thought about, I wanted to connect those keycaps on here, and that was an amazing idea. But unfortunately, the keycaps can't stay close to each other. They gotta stay in one keycap because they're too thick. And if they're gonna stay next to each other, they're gonna touch each other, which is lame. But yeah. Yeah, we all need the kitchen in the compilation too. Yes, and the kitchen, like every part. Like for example, do you remember the art room in the old house? I had 2 rooms, the one on the second floor and the one on the first floor. Do you remember? We gotta have this room in 2 conditions. In the first condition, when I had the motorcycle in the back, and in the second conditions, when I moved everything on here, the whole entire setup. I want to have that all. I want to see that all. It would be interesting. Like this from this year, from that time. This is to decorate it, that make that different. Are you of Turkish origin? No, Russian origin. You're asking too much. Not that too much. Do you have a 3D printer? Yes, I do. Damn, I might have to buy keycaps from a nice girl. No, they're very nice. They're very cool. You can take a look at the website. I have here a website. Cowsick.com. No, wait a minute. Is it shop? Yeah, you can take a look at this here if you want to, if you'll be interested. Dang, Belgium had a TV thing with a cat just like yours, the red ribbon cat. This one! Oh, I had this ribbon because of the Christmas. This is a Lego cat. This is a Lego cat with his head spinning around, but he has a ribbon now because it's Christmas. Because it's Christmas time, and the Christmas time has a ribbon on it. That's what it is, the cat with a ribbon. I haven't seen Sophia since then. Not anymore. Not anymore. She's not coming out, unfortunately. I actually bought the cat food. The cheapest one, but still the cat food. A little bit. It's nightmare fuel. This cat is a nightmare fuel. Maybe if you look at it. Yeah, maybe if you're looking at it. Maybe if you're looking at this cat, it is a bit creepy, but not super, super creepy, you know? Like, look at this cat. This cat is not creepy at all. He's a nice ginger little boy right here. A nice ginger little boy. You know, still with me, little boy. I watch Little Cock for a living. Nice stream, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Well, there are actually things that you can do online that you can get some sense from it. There are some jobs, but they're too hard. But there is a job where you can test the websites, you know, and you can test the website, and there is a task, and you're gonna finish this test. For example, go on the website, click this and click that on your phone, and then screenshot it. And this is for people who have different phones. To check how it looks like on different phones, and you can get like a few cents from that. Yes, it is a few cents, but you can get money from it. Speaking about, like, you know, do something for a living. Yeah, but it's hard to do that for a living, because even if you're gonna sit for a couple of hours and do this quest, you're not gonna get a lot of money though. But you're gonna stay at home and you will not need to do much. All the appreciation for the tree will be 5x with the lights and ornaments. Yeah, but I can't put the ornaments yet because I'm gonna take a photo of the ornaments. I need to take a photo of that, post it on the website, and then you know, pack them away. So, can you do tricks with pen? Well, yes, I can. I can if you want to. Look at this streak. How about this streak? How about this streak? Wait. How about this streak? Or this? How about this streak, huh? How about this streak, mate? Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at this. Wow. It has little stars in it. And then send all the ornaments to me. No, all of them? No, of course not. No, of course not. One to each person. Wow, incredible. Claps hands. Thank you. Oh my god, crazy. You guys don't appreciate things at all. There's no reaction that I expect. You're gonna be like, wow. Because when I saw this in the store, I was like, that's exactly what I want. That's exactly what I want. Stop playing with a cocaine pen. Why do you call it a cocaine pen? I'm going to search for cocaine pen now because I don't understand what you're talking about. Cocaine pen. What the hell is cocaine pen? What is cocaine pen? What the hell is this? what the hell is a cocaine pen? Do travel sometimes when I have money, not anymore, because now I'm kind of like low. Low blow. The pen will last 40% less because of that. Because of how beautiful it is? Or because of the water? Why do you think so? It's not going to explode. Hello, Calvin. How are you today? How is your day going? Would be nice to go to the Japan, for example, at the summer. At the Christmas. But the prices are too high. I'm not going. I'm not going. I gotta save up for the future loan. I'm not even sure that I'm gonna take the loan because, you know, I'm not sure how I'm gonna pay it off. I need somebody to take a loan with. Anybody here want to take a loan and pay 50-50 but have no rights for the apartment? Is there like anybody? But still, just off work, just now. Such a workaholic you are, such a workaholic. Actually, the Japanese yen is very weak right now. Good time to go to Japan or buy stuff from there. Yes, it's a good time because nobody goes there at this time, I think. Pretty much as at every country. Everybody stays at home at the Christmas and the New Year. Everybody stays at home usually, or like most of the people. Like they go with their families, they go to their like old places. Some people might even fly back to their countries to get to celebrate the New Year together or the Christmas together with their family. So I think that usually people don't travel somewhere at this time. Usually people don't travel somewhere away at the Christmas and the New Year. So, you know, if you want pan, then what? Made in Ireland is just well for me. The cross. What is the cross? I want to see how speak your Portuguese Botrix. Botrix doesn't speak Portuguese in here, unfortunately. He doesn't speak that language. Oh my god, Cillian Murphy in the background. Yes, I have the Cillian Murphy in the background. He's a nice guy, isn't he? Because, you know what the fun thing is that everybody like the Cillian Murphy in the background, but no one appreciates my Henry Cavill out here. Nobody appreciates the Timothée Chalamet. Nobody appreciates the Mandalorian. Nobody appreciates the other, the Witcher. Everybody just look at the Cillian Murphy in the background. Everyone. You don't notice the main thing on here, even if you can't really see his face, but still, you gotta look at the shape of his body and what he's wearing and be like, yeah, that's him. That's the Witcher. Because Garrett's less recognizable. I need to have the same disc but with the Henry Cavill, but I haven't seen any of them. I haven't seen any of the discs with a Henry Cavill like this. Wait, what is that? Vanille? Vanille player Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill. Let's see. Henry Cavill images. Painting. They don't have that. I don't even know how to ask then. Vanille Henry Cavill painting. Henry Cavill painting on vanille. On vanille. Oh, they have it. Oh, it's no, they don't have it. No, they don't have it, my dears. I'm just kidding. They don't have it. Unfortunately, very unfortunately. There are stickers. There are Henry Cavill stickers, everyone. There are Henry Cavill stickers, everyone. Yo. Yo. Wait, I want it. I don't know what for, but I want it. I need it. I need it. Yo, look at this. This is Henry Cavill stickers. Henry Cavill bedsheets and towel. Oh my goodness, imagine. Imagine! But that's cool, isn't it? Look at these photos. Look at these photos. Look at those stickers. Look at him. Look at him. What a dreamboat. He is. He is. She's gonna print this. Yeah, we all love this. Me too. It's so epic. It's so epic. I'm gonna make bookmarks with Henry Cavill on it, and I'm just gonna, all the time when I'm gonna read a book, I'm just gonna have him. Just him. How about Henry Cavill dinner plate? That's a bit too much. You know, like Henry Cavill bad shits. Henry Cavill bad shits. Henry Cavill bad shits. Oh my god. Yo. Yo. Wait. Wait, guys. Wait, guys. Wait. 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 If you're not getting me this, then what kind of friendship is that? If I still don't have this, what kind of friendship is that? Like how many years have we been together? Like we known each other, and I still don't have this bad shits of a Henry Cavill. Like you're being serious right now? Like you're being absolutely serious right now? This is insane. There is a pillow. There is a body pillow with a Henry Cavill. Guys, there is a... Oh my god, there is a body pillow. There is a body pillow, guys. This is a body pillow. One day. We know you just went Henry Cavill sex doll. No, just a body pillow is okay. Imagine. Imagine if you're like, if you're in relationships and then your girlfriend buys that. And you're like, look what I've got. And you're like, wow, thank you. You know me so well. And she's like, you're welcome. What about Timothée? Timothée Chalamet. Batshits. Timothée Chalamet. Batshits. No, they don't have him doing something naughty. He's very angelic, you know. He's not really like a bad boy. He's just okay. Yeah, he doesn't have anything. Pillow. Wait, what a body pillow. Body pillow. Yeah, he doesn't have anything naughty. He doesn't have anything naughty. He's not naked on the body pillows on here. He's literally in the whole entire costume. Timothée Chalamet body pillow looks like Timothée Chalamet in the costume. Watch. What does this do? Do I want to sleep with a guy which is actually dressed up? What do you mean? That pillow would soon have yellow spots in the middle. Imagine waking up with your face on it, you know. Timothy angelic, except when he's gay doing a pitch. No, but like for real, they do have the naked looking Henry Cavill on the pillow, but they don't have the Timothée Chalamet. This is kind of like disrespectful. Disrespectful. Bill, body pillow anniversary, let's go. Thank you very much for the resub for 19 months. That's been a while, you monster. Monster, hi. Thank you, Bill. Thank you. How are you today? How is your day going? Good morning to you. I hope you slept well. Look at all those cookies I've made for you. Look at all those cookies I've made for you. Aren't those lovely? Aren't those wonderful? Without Henry Cavill, bad sheets, and pillow slipping is the last thing you would do. Look at this. Look at this, Bill. Look at all those I've made. Those are the Christmas ornaments for your information. The Christmas ornaments. Oi, that's a bit. I made it spin. I made it spin a little bit. Oh, I hold it the wrong. Oh man, it looks so good, bro. I never had a cookie like that in my life. I want one. This is actually a fake one. Stern, this is fake one. This is a cookie that is made out of polymer clay. This is made out of polymer clay, and this is an ornament for the Christmas tree. This is Christmas tree ornament that I made. Yeah, those are not real. those are not real. But I took the example of the real cookies that people have made. Like, you know, the people have made and what kind of like cookies they made. So I took that. Now my time I feel weird. Man, I'm so stoned. I thought that was real. It's okay. I mean, they are supposed to make. The goal was to make them look super realistic. The goal was make them look super realistic. The people would mistake them with the real ones. That's the point. Hello, how are you? Hi, I'm good. Now I have the taste of cookies and crappy icing in my mouth. There are some cookies sometimes which looks very, very good, but you try them and the icing is so bad. It's so bad. It gives this like, you know, this mold leftover flavor. You know, like mold leftover flavor. I don't know, like when you're eating some very bad icing cookies and the icing tastes like something that laid in the ground for 10 years, you know. Wacky. Okay, I'll need to go soon to Porto after the stream. Like right now I'm gonna go to Porto, so yes. Well, my dears, thank you very much for watching the stream. I'm gonna see you at evening. Okay, you guys have fun, you eat well, you don't do anything naughty, be nice, be good. So, see you all later, alligators, okay? I refuse to believe it's 3 hours already, I refuse. It's okay, I'm gonna be back. I'll need to actually now go to Porto. I'll need to eat right now and then go to Porto immediately. I kind of don't want to because I hate going to Porto because it's like 1 day wasted. Like I'm gonna come back already when it's going to be the second stream, which is so annoying. I don't want to go to Porto, but I guess. Happy 19-month Bill. Happy 19 months. If Bill is here, I gotta realize that this is the end of the stream because he always comes when I'm finishing, you know, finishing the stream. But anyway, so my dears, I'm gonna see you a bit later. Is Porto that far from your house? No, but the things that are gonna be at Porto, they always take you know, time because, you know, Portuguese people are really kind of like, you know, they're not really in rush and you can wait for something for like hours. They're gonna say that it's gonna be done in a couple of minutes, but then you're gonna wait for hours. So, you know, that's not really something like super Portuguese to be super efficient with the time. So usually it takes ages, the things that you want to do. They changed the clock, Saxana. It's at 12 p.m. Plenty of time to stream. They changed the clock. No, shush. They changed the clock for real. Where did they change the clock? They didn't change the clock. I think for me it's automatically. It's automatically no. Since you're going to board a stop at this shop selling the face place like Killian, maybe they will have a Henry one this time. I don't think they will. It's really cold out here, and it's not a lot of tourists out there. Who are you gonna sell it to? Who are you gonna sell it to if it's not tourists out here? Well, my dears, British people love people who do artworks like you. Thank you, thank you. I'm always here for them, for those Brits who would like to have my artwork, who would like to appreciate nicely my artwork. But yeah. So, my dears, thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna just play a bit of the music and go. Wait, let me just and go. Have a nice drive from me. What's my real name? It's Oksana. It's not that. It's not a secret. It's everywhere in the description. So. Thank you so much for watching this stream. Thank you so much for your activities. Thank you so much for talking to me. And all my art for cooking is ready. Thank you so much for watching this stream. Thank you so much for your activities. Thank you so much for talking to me. And all my art for cooking is ready. And I'm waiting for cheer residency. Just kidding. No, the UK, I wanted to go for a vacation with my friend, with my German friend, and they denied it. They said they're scared that I'm gonna stay. It was like 4 or 5 days vacation that I wanted to plan, and they just denied it. Like bitches, like asses. And I was so upset about that. But I'm gonna get the Portuguese passport, and I'm gonna come here again. Like, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna come here again with the Portuguese passport, and let's see. So, someone did 20 point extends thing. Oh, Bornet never works, actually. What if I just noticed the Santa cookie? Yeah, I have the Santa cookie right here. One of the Santa cookies have golden background, by the way. Oh, here. It has golden background. You see? Instead of just a cookie background, it has golden background. So... Hey, you didn't swear, stop it. I thought you were family friendly. Girl, my kids are watching. Oh, please don't. Golden bag for a 3x price. Imagine how much money you have spent on a border trips with Christoph. Oh, yes. Yes, that's true. Things happens. Things like that happens. It's a golden ticket. Yes, it is one, the golden ticket. And no one knows who's gonna get that. The golden one. I actually thought about like which better background, the one with a real cookie looking background or the golden one, because the golden one is way easier to do. The cookie one is like plus like a couple of hours, you know, to all those. So yeah, I thought about this background. I was like, yeah, that's easier to make, but it's still good. It's still better when it looks like it's still better when it looks like a real cookie, for example. It's still better when it looks like a real cookie on the background still. So I decided to use like to work a bit more on that and make them look like real cookies instead of just putting the gold on the back. So thank you very much for watching, and see you all later. Are you still playing the lottery machine for the stream? I don't know. Well, no, I don't think so. But no, I don't. Maybe if I'll think about like what's gonna be in the lottery, then when I'm gonna completely plan it. Because right now, I don't know. Because it seems a bit not really worth it. Instant tickets. Oh, you mean no? Or you talking about the lottery in the stream? Gold ones will be rare and valuable. When I click your link, it asks to prove I'm human. Oh, you gotta prove it. You gotta prove you're human. It's not that complicated. I think you can make it. Or are you not a human? If you're not a human, maybe that's gonna be the complicated. Okay, guys, I'm gonna see you later today on stream. I'm gonna go drive to Porto now. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.